24/7 video game podcast.
Oh, yes, whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine, grab your favorite beverage and welcome, once again, to your favorite video game podcast. That's right, it's the Level 857 Video Game Podcast with your hosts, as always, Algie857.
The 23rd Stallion.
Sticks.
Turbo 857.
And your boy Big Chalk. What up?
And a very special guest we have on the podcast tonight is an indie developer unlike any other, who is responsible for a triple header, 3-game collection that is available right now on Nintendo's eShop called dweeMIXED 3 Pack, which stars 3 indie hit gems. Ticket, where you play as a very timid, lonely left shoe. New Ice York, where you use your detective skills to try to find out who froze the city. And a multiplayer minigame collection called Mealmates, where you try to dress up, you try to win minigames to get some money to dress up your Mealmate avatar as delicious as you possibly can so you can feed them to this big ogre character at the end. Please welcome, for the first time on our podcast,
Oh, yeah.
indie developer Magicdweedoo.
Yeah. All right.
Straight out of Australia, guys. Straight out of Australia.
Welcome.
What's
Welcome.
going on?
Thanks. Nice intro.
No problem. I thought I was going to die laughing during the whole thing, but I stared at the camera and I was just like, let me just get through this. Awesome. Awesome costume, though, by the way.
Yes.
This is the history
That's
on
not
the
a costume,
No,
man.
this is history on the Level 857 podcast. This is the first time we've had
A Mealmate?
Mealmate.
This is the first Mealmate on the show.
Yes.
That is correct.
First time we ever had a guest in costume before. It is great.
It's not a costume. That's what it really looks
Yeah,
like.
that's a Mealmate, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. No offense.
That's just how I look.
This is how we got. That's how he looks. Yes.
He was born that way, bro. Come on.
Krista Pine said mailman?
What up, Krista?
Somebody's in the chat.
Actually, Chalk, you have the
Mr. Mass Producer's in the chat.
you have the link to the trailers. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
you can throw that in the chat for anybody
Yeah.
interested or wondering.
World of Bizarre in the chat.
And also to let everybody know out there, we've had some technical difficulties with the chat highlights. So,
But we can see it,
But
chat.
we can see you. We can
got
see what
you.
you're saying. So we
We
will
can see
respond,
y'all.
or at least Chalk will be.
Absolutely.
So what's up, everybody? What's up? How y'all doing?
Yes.
How's everybody doing tonight?
So you know how we usually start the show.
Yeah.
Is there anything we're going to change up today? No. So we're going to start. I'm in charge.
I'm in charge. All right.
Now we're going to start what we played.
Actually, yeah. Let's do that.
That works.
Let's do that.
And we'll start with the guest. What have you been playing, sir?
Something magical, I'm
What
sure.
have I been playing? You asking me?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I don't get much time to play games anymore, but I finally cracked open Hypnospace Outlaw on Switch
Nice.
by Jay Thol and others. Have you played it?
I have not.
I have not. I haven't checked it out.
What type of game is it?
Yes.
Look it up right now.
It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like a internet browser from the 90s. Alternate
wait a
history
minute.
90s internet browser.
It sounds familiar.
Hypno.
Yeah,
space.
if you search it on Google, you'll probably recognize it.
It sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
it's really funny.
I'm just looking at it.
I remember making like websites in the 90s. If it's anything like that, it should be pretty fun.
GeoCities.
It's tapping into the 90s nostalgia, like the Angel Fire websites and all that. And
Yeah,
It's
I
really well
remember
done.
this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Did we watch the trailer for this?
I believe we did.
Yes, we
Yes.
did. Yes.
That's such a weird take on how to make a game.
Yes. Very interesting.
I like
looking game. It's very out there.
Yeah.
Very, very out there.
I was wondering how they would make an actual game out of it, because it's kind of just a browser, but it's actually quite there's gameplay. Like it's got a bit of a story, and it's really fun to explore. It did a lot better a job than I was expecting, which I guess is why it's done pretty well. It's a well-designed game. Jay knows what he's doing.
Huh.
Listen, all you gotta do is throw on Winamp, and and then you got a game right there.
Pretty much.
Oh man,
That's great.
Not bad, not bad. See, now I'm gonna have to check it out. I was like, it looks obscure, but interesting at the same time.
That's what we're about, man.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're about kind of like that
I guess we'll mention the game that we played.
out of the box.
Yeah,
What did we?
we played our guest game.
Of course, of course.
Say we have to mention that.
Well, I mean,
dweeMIXED 3-pack.
yeah, that dweeMIXED.
dweeMIXED.
There's no D in the
dweeMIXED.
dweeMIXED. Thwee Pack.
Yes.
Thwee Pack.
Thwee Pack.
Thwee Pack.
Are any of us pronouncing it right?
No, I don't know.
You know what's funny? I didn't realize until we filmed that trailer how hard it was to say out loud because
Yes.
I never said it.
Yes, it's really difficult to say that.
This is the
Fast.
dweeMIXED.
You must have tried it about 100 times.
It's the best.
Everything about the games the experience is interesting. You know, from the way you say it, from the way it's named, it's
Hysterical.
the artwork. Can't wait to get in the game. Get into the game. It's hilarious.
Mr. Masterdo said his 90s internet experience was limited to AOL chat rooms and celebrity porn. Listen, Pam Anderson, man.
Oh, dude, what?
No, she was the internet back then, man.
That was, right? That was the internet.
man.
Oh, man.
Jeez,
No comment for that one.
yeah, leave that one alone.
Yeah, same here. I just wanted to comment.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Not
So-
bad, though. Check
But
that out.
But we'll get into that.
oh, okay.
But
right.
I mean, we'll get into the game later. But what have you been? Let's start over here.
What have I been playing?
Yes.
I play a lot of Avengers lately. I'm trying to get enough credits to get that Hawkeye costume. When they
The old school one?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I want that one. And I forgot that I don't have to buy credits because I didn't really play with the
Just do it.
original characters, so I can get them for free.
Just buy
So-
it.
No, man, I can get it for free.
Come on.
Get it for free.
Help them out.
I already did. I already bought like 2 costumes. I'm done.
We bought 5 games.
We bought the game. We
Yeah.
bought 5 copies of the game. It's like, Jesus.
No, technically 6.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sorry, Chalk.
Nah, that was your fault. I took mine back.
We only did it because
Shut
of Spider-Man.
up. Yo, keep talking, man.
Oh, damn, you could have
No, it was 5 copies.
Wow.
I never bought it.
I played the
No?
No.
There's
that's
a
right.
new villain sector that was up.
The Monica one,
Yeah,
right?
I played that today.
Is it the same boss fight that we fought? Or
No.
totally-
Nah, it's
you-
different.
Or is she in the mech?
She's in the mech, and then she splits into 2, and you fight them at the same time. It's pretty cool. It's like
We're
a-
gonna have,
it's-
yeah, we're gonna have to
I
take
love
it there.
that. I was using Mighty Thor, Jane Foster.
So I'm guessing you were playing it too.
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
I was. I might as well chime in, save time on my
There you go.
segment. You know what I'm saying?
Might as well.
Yeah, that game is fire.
But
It's still so fire.
Something glitched with something that happened at the end of it. Like there was like some dialogue, and like it was an awkward like stand, like the 2 characters were like staring at each other after something happened,
They didn't talk.
and nothing
glitched
happened, and it sounded like someone mumbled, and then a screen cut, and I'm like.
Oh,
That was, I'm like, that was a glitch because it's
Audio.
either it wasn't finished or it's a fucking glitch.
Yeah, same.
The 2 characters said something, and the other guy's just staring.
I like this.
And I'm like, no, there's supposed to be dialogue here. I'm pretty sure.
Was there subtitles? No.
No.
Oh, you
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I have the subtitles on mine, so.
Ah, that's how you know.
But
It'll be a dead giveaway.
That's the secret to drinking.
Oh, we just found
It
it.
didn't work.
oh fuck, I missed it.
Oh, he
It
drank?
didn't work.
Oh, it didn't work. Oh. Never mind.
You know those morph suits, right? This is a morph suit. You know those like people wear them at parties or whatever. This covers your whole. Yeah, this is just one with the eyes cut out. I thought those things were made. I thought those things were made so you could like drink through them.
Right.
Because you're at a party usually, everyone's wearing morph suits or whatever,
Yeah.
and like you're supposed to be able to drink. But I just tried. It's like. It was like so fine. Not a single drop went through.
Dude, imagine you're like choking and it's like
fantastic.
mouth to mouth trying to resuscitate
Yeah, it
someone. Like,
wouldn't
how do you?
You got to get a silly straw out.
Yeah.
Through your eye.
You would have to put through your eye, yeah,
It's crazy.
and try to somehow like.
Get it.
Do the Heimlich and the.
Through a t-shirt, you could get some water through, right? But
That's true.
this just like the liquid was just like
It'd be waterboarding yourself, basically.
Is it the same material that
Beer
they make
boarding.
the green screen suits with those, right? The same thing?
think so, yeah.
It's probably the same
Looks like
material.
it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's really stretchy. I don't know what it is.
That's
Sorry,
great.
let me grab a straw. I'll be like 1 minute.
That's fine.
It's all good.
No
That's going to
worries.
be the best part of the whole
That's
podcast.
amazing.
How do you drink out of that?
That is the question we asked before we went live.
To be honest, I'd be like, screw this, man. I'm putting the
You got to
whole...
cut a hole.
I got
But then
really...
you'll mess up the mouth.
That's awesome.
What else did you play?
I
Please continue.
I played played a little bit of what the fuck is it? Multiverses. Yeah, it's getting to a point, man. The spammers, the people who are seeking out all the broken characters, they're out there, man.
It has begun.
They're out there in hordes, like all Harley Quinns. Harley Quinns.
I fought some today.
Really?
Harley Quinns, they all fight exactly the same until they fix the infinite combo problem.
Yeah.
But if they all do it, then something's going to change.
Oh yeah,
They're going to see that.
I mean, I beat a couple of them, but it's just annoying to fight fights like that. I'm like, come on, man.
You gotta give them everything you got.
Nah, you learn their timing and you trick them and you frustrate them, and then they don't do the cheap shit anymore. You see when they get mad,
Yeah.
because they break out of it. But played a lot of that. Played teams today. I lost every team match because my teammate was so shitty.
Isn't
Oh,
it
yeah,
tough?
that's
It's
funny.
tough finding a good teammate.
Yeah.
That's funny. I finally went into singles, and you finally went into teams without
switched
turbo.
I do both. I always do both.
I do both too, but
Yeah.
after 2 team losses, I'm like, fuck y'all. I'm
You
like,
think it's the teammate that's bad?
yeah,
I'm joking,
they're the
I'm
one-
joking.
yeah.
I'm joking.
No, if it's my fault, I keep going. But if it's their fault, I'm like, no, I can't be. If I'm carrying the fucking team, that doesn't happen when I fight with Chocolate or Eric. I don't fucking carry. Everyone contributes. You know, it's either he gets all the KOs, he gets all the KOs, or I get the KOs, or it's a mix of both. You know, someone has highest damage, but the other person will KO. So you know,
There was a Iron Giant teammate, and he just absorbed so many hits. They targeted, they targeted his ass and got rid of him. Wow,
It was a big target. Though.
there was nothing I can do to help him. They were whooping his ass.
He said super. Super.
It was like Finn. There was a Finn and a Wonder Woman, and they couldn't.
God.
They didn't stop attacking.
Oh, that was me.
They
Let me
did
stop.
not. They did not. Like, for some reason, I don't know what's going on with the game, but there's Wonder Women that just keep attacking, and they don't stop attacking.
That's what I
Wonder
do.
Woman, really?
Yeah. They just don't stop. And I'm like, how do I stop? I used to have moves with Superman that could stop
Like
them.
this ain't Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
I'm like, no, because Superman would usually absorb a hit and pop him, right? But now they got rid of that. So I'm like, I'm just running.
Maybe they nerfed Superman super armor.
No, they definitely nerfed him.
Okay.
And they didn't need to. And I'm like, I told Tony on Twitter, he's ignoring me. Don't ignore me, Tony.
Damn.
He's like,
He's
right.
a busy man. He's a busy man.
But no, he nerfed the shit out of him because I'm like, I'm Superman and I'm running from Velma. What fucking sense does this make? I'm Superman.
I mean,
I'm running from Velma.
it's Velma.
I was playing against Iron Giant last night, and I deeshed. What is going on?
Let's do it as a routine, man.
He's just doing what
Like
a
I said,
does.
it's almost 10 a.m. I haven't stretched.
Yeah, she is broadcasting live from the future, you guys.
Live from the future in Australia, man. I
What's it
think
going to be like tomorrow? Let us know.
What's what they're going to be?
What are the lottery number winners?
Imagine if that worked. I'm like, oh my
Wow.
gosh.
The book in Back to the Future with all the
Yes,
almanac.
the sports almanac.
Yep.
NFL, all the rugby champions or whatever.
Yep.
Biff.
We got a 10-hour
bet
jump.
on all that.
A 10-hour jump on everything.
It became a rich asshole.
Yep.
That's what would happen.
Yeah,
That's exactly what would happen.
that's crazy.
Dude, every time I look up, the suit cracks me up, man.
He can't help the way he was born.
Yeah, dude. Come on. Don't laugh at people, man. The way they're born.
Please laugh.
You know, it's tough. It's a rough world out there. Try and make it easy.
Yeah, in Multiverses, I beat the hell out of an Iron Giant. Dude came back, picked Batman. I beat the hell out of Batman, even worse.
Damn.
See,
That was so fun.
One-on-ones are fun.
Yeah.
One-on-ones are fun.
Yeah, that
You
was,
beat the hell out of a Batman.
yeah.
I
Was
did
it
that
you? It
too.
was you.
I fought 2 Batman today. Right, they were good. But their ass is lost. I beat their asses. But it's always an intense fight when I fight. I'm like, oh god, this is gonna be a crazy match.
Because they just fly around.
If it's a good Batman, like
fly around.
they fly around. I'm just like it's true. It's like Batman has a lot of fakes.
The Batman I fought was not. He was level 1, so he doesn't use
Picked him for the
Batman.
same. He doesn't
perks.
look fake,
Yeah,
he doesn't-
and I just beat him senseless. It
Killed
was
him?
fantastic.
As who? You were Harley?
No, Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman? Yeah, Wonder Woman's good.
Beat
I
him
like
down.
Wonder Woman. I'm learning Wonder Woman and Shaggy killing motherfuckers.
Beat him down.
I hate you.
So I take it you played the stoop.
Yeah, he played multiplayer.
Yo, Kev just ignored you. He ignored you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He was talking so much, and then he ignored him.
He fell asleep.
I'm so sorry. No, I fell asleep. I got a notification
mid-sentence.
and it immediately took my attention. I'm
So
sorry.
you've been playing too, Kev said.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
No, we got-
No, dude.
You know, there's medication for that, right?
Oh man,
I'm sorry. I'm already
he
a
was
little
so out of it. He thought it was his turn to talk.
narcolepsy.
He has no idea what's going on.
Narcolepsy. You just
Narcolepsy.
Dweedoo,
is
welcome
crazy.
to the first derail.
There'll be many more.
Yes.
That's so many.
Other than that, what did I play? I think I played something. Oh yeah, we played Smash Brothers Ultimate
Yes.
for Smash-O-Matics.
multi Smash-O-Matics.
Multi. Yeah, that was rough.
Y'all played stuff together too.
Yeah, you know, he's going to go over it.
That was rough. That was rough.
It was the first time we returned. It was Smash Ultimate's first multi Smash-O-Matics debut. We've been playing multiverses for a hot minute, and we've been away from Smash Ultimate for a sec. So it's the first time that we came together to do it again.
I forgot how to play the game. I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot how to play. Actually, no. I forgot how to win in the game.
Yeah,
I know how to play the game, but I don't know how to win.
It'll be instinctive. Look, man. Look, it's like when Piccolo trains Gohan. It will do one of those. We'll do one of those. You know, it's like Goku train and Vegeta train. It just
All right, that's what I was saying. You done?
All
right. Yeah,
Damn.
great reference. I love it.
You're like Dragon Ball. You got to approach it like Dragon Ball.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Retro.
Wait, why you
Retro on Limb says he gives a shout out to Uncle Fester.
Shout out to Uncle Fester.
Uncle Fest, that's awesome. But yeah, I gotta get my rhythm back with that game. But I mean, it was still some decent matches.
We still got wins.
But
Still got wins.
But yeah, that's all I've been playing. It's just those three, mostly competitive.
Except for River City Saga.
Yeah. Well, I was talking about solo games, but okay, whatever.
No, you can mention it.
But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was good.
We played the 4-player mode, China Heroes, and it was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty awesome.
I got to shout out the music in that game. There's a lot of throwbacks in there.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of gems.
All right.
There's some Double Dragon stuff in there.
Yeah, that game plays like Double Dragon pretty much.
Dude, they had a song that sounded like a Sega Master System song. Like direct out of
Oh no,
the
that
Sega
was all
Master
Sega
And
Man.
I was like, what is this?
One of the bosses?
No, it's just stage music.
Oh,
it was
real?
crazy.
Oh, really?
It was
Okay.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I like how every character has their own unique move
Play style, yeah. Moveset, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, and there's a lot of characters, and more characters are unlocked, but I think you have to beat the campaign on different levels. Who's doing it? Like,
You were
Well,
a
I don't
Bobo,
know in the
right?
game.
So what?
You were a Bobo, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah. He was. I mean, that's my dude. He was wearing purple. You know what I'm saying? He was
Dude,
chucking people
taught
up in the
people.
air,
It's crazy.
dropping elbows. You know what I'm saying?
But he also throws weapons.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
just
chucks
throws them. He doesn't. He doesn't
like,
swing him. He
He
just
doesn't
throws them.
use them. He just throws them.
Throws them.
It's like, and it was stupid. I was catching people in the face with that.
No, it was an interesting playthrough.
Nah,
Great game.
that second character was dope. The one I hated on him at first until he started picking up weapons, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh, he was a
dope.
weapon
Like, wow,
master.
he's a weapon.
no, he
master.
sucks hand to hand, but when he picks up a weapon, he's crazy. And every weapon is a different move. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, they gave this guy the weapon moves. Okay.
My character was the whatchamacallit, like a
8-bit.
Kicking?
He looked like an 8-bit dude.
yeah, but he was like a
He had double
Hand-to-hand.
dragon. He had cyclone spin kicks.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, yo, he's like,
it was ill. He was
Yeah.
good. I started using weapons, and then I noticed, I'm like, it's not taking that much energy.
yeah. It's
Did you play any beat 'em ups?
Not really, but you mentioned Double Dragon. I used to play the ones on NES a lot. Not on a NES, just on an emulator.
Double Dragon, yes.
Double Dragon 2.
Yeah, I love
So
Double
one of the
Dragon.
games.
hell yes.
And I played basically 1 to 3 on NES and then Super Double Dragon, and that's as far as I've gotten. I don't really keep up.
That's as far as a lot of people have gotten.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
What game were you talking about just then? Was it called River
City Saga 3 Kingdoms. Yeah, it's
Whoa,
part of
okay.
the Kunio-kun,
The River
series of
City
games.
series.
No, look. Yeah, but it's got a lot of
River
games.
City the River City series, that's separate from Double Dragon, right?
Yeah.
Same
That was-
world?
Same universe.
Same universe.
Same universe.
They're like right next to each
Oh,
other.
it's actually right. So it's like canon with Double Dragon.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, because I've heard of it, but I've never played it. But it looks cool, and I guess that's the like series they're going with now. What'd you say? That was like the third one now.
Well, River City Girls is what they're focused on now, as far as what's coming from that.
Yeah.
But they're not really doing a River City
They
game.
did River City Ransom.
Oh.
They did River
Well,
City
ancient, yeah.
2 in
That's the
Japan. And then they did
a ton of Kunio games.
a ton of Kunio games. There's River City Girls 2. Now there's River City Sagas, Three Kingdoms.
They
But
both,
underground.
they both
Underground
have
Underground, yeah, which is on Steam, which is amazing.
the same original original developer, which is what American Technos. I think they were the original. They had Double Dragon and River City games, and then
it was Technos.
Arc System Works bought the licenses to River City and Double Dragon. And then you have Way Forward that does most of the River City Girls games,
Right.
and then Arc System Works, they make the mainline River City games.
Confusing.
Yeah.
You're confusing.
But they're both
web, right?
published by Arc System Works, though. I know, so it's like
Arc Sys needs to make a Double Dragon game.
yeah, everyone's kind
Well,
of
I
like,
think they did
why they
4.
stopped with Double Dragon? That was awesome.
I think they did Double Dragon.
no,
4.
they didn't.
Well, Way Forward did Double Dragon Neon, right?
Yeah,
Way Forward,
yeah, Way Forward's
yeah,
Double Dragon.
Double
Neon.
Dragon Neon, yeah. So they,
Yeah,
they have a hand in that a little bit.
That was
I
good.
heard of that one.
That's good.
I've
That's a
only
good
ever heard of games. I haven't played them.
Such is the life of a game developer, right? You guys have a hard time taking
guess.
time out for yourself to play a lot of games because you're so busy making the games. Yeah. See?
Yeah, it's like it's hard to do both at once. A lot. It's kind of like this much making games and then little bit of playing at games at the end of the day.
I hear you.
Yeah, that River City game. Which one did you say was the awesome one? I might check it out.
The one that we started playing is River City Saga, Three Kingdoms, and another one is River City Girls 1 and 2. 2's coming out, 1's already out. So those games are pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
just
one's
type in
probably-
River City.
River City Girls is probably the biggest representative of like the new style they're working on. The one that y'all
Okay.
playing on is more like River City old school. And it's throwing in there. It's a lot more in there though,
Yeah.
but it has a throwback to the old stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Who's
Hey,
next?
I was going to ask. This isn't related, but level 857. What's that mean? Is that like how
Bunch of numbers. Bunch of numbers.
It's
and
our
a lot.
favorite numbers, and we just threw. Nah, we have a number randomizer, and
I can never pass level 857 ever
On Candy Crush?
in any game. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that comes up when you search it. But besides us, it's Candy Crush and like some puzzle bop game. It's a phone game. Those are the only games that go up to level 8.
Well, in hip hop, 187 was like you're gonna kill somebody, right? So we wanted to take something
Lies.
that
no,
Lies.
lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Lies. We're
That's
cutting you
lies.
off right
Lie.
now.
That's
lies.
wow.
I'm going to assume the real answer is the same as why my name is Magicdweedoo. It's just complete nonsense.
kinda.
There is no real.
There's no rhyme or
meaning.
reason. Well, we added level. We were known as 857 as a hip hop group,
Right.
and then we added level to make it a gaming related thing. So basically, that's
Oh,
how the game
okay.
came through.
So you were a hip hop group before this?
Yeah.
Yep.
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 Even
What
had-
a
Are
life.
you still doing music or?
We still have music on iTunes and stuff, so that still sells. You know, we still get money from that. Thank God.
Spotify.
You get who you get money?
I was like, what money? I didn't see no check in a long time.
Okay.
It goes in your name. It goes in your pocket.
What are you hiding from us?
Our website gets paid, all our freaking administrative expenses and stuff. It's one of the things that gets thrown in our business.
Yo,
account.
he's lying. He's stealing all our money.
Yo, how you think he got
Wait
the
a
house, bro?
Yo, he got a new car and everything, man.
You're the only one
I
who moved
saw a new
out.
car the other day.
You're the only one who moved out.
Yeah,
You
dude.
started your life.
Yo, oh man, the derail,
I took the money.
the derail has returned.
He scammed us all, man.
Now we know.
But seriously, there is level 857 music available on Spotify, on iTunes.
You mean 857 music?
Sorry, 857. My bad.
Dude, we used to do 2 podcasts. We used to do a music one and a game one.
Yeah.
And we used to have different personas for each. And I used to get my name
Oh,
mixed
dude,
up.
it was mine's exactly the same. Mine's exactly the same, so I have to remember
That was
shit.
too many
Mine was the
different-
same also.
That was
But
too many
But
different
we
people.
throw an 85. Yeah, me and Al's are the same, but we throw
Yeah.
an 857 at the end of it.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So yeah, that's yeah.
It's
So, yeah.
it's quite a bit of history.
I'll try and take a look.
Yeah, let's
Oh yeah, we're still out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna put that in his next game, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to ask how you guys know each other, but I guess that also answers that question.
Oh, not quite.
No, not quite. Yeah. Me
All right.
and Eric's
Backstory.
23rd Stallion, and we're related. You know, so we're we have we're related.
We're brothers. What do you mean we're related?
We're related.
We're
Like I'm a cousin or some shit. Motherfucker,
We're
brothers.
distant relative. Okay.
They said we're related.
You see that? He's already disowned you.
We're not
You see, he took your money. He don't even know you.
Yeah, he's
anymore.
like, we're related. We're related. Fuck says that.
He's a
Lightly
second,
related.
a second
Turbo's
cousin,
like these wheels, though.
Yeah, these new rims.
second cousin on my father's side.
Right?
There's no
But
resemblance.
yes, they're brothers. Yes.
Right. Me and Sticks known each other from school since 5th grade, right?
Yep.
There we go.
Me and
Right.
Chalk knew each other since first grade.
Yeah.
And I met
Wow.
them in
Way back.
7th grade
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
in study hall.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
Yeah,
it.
We've known each
wow.
other for
Yeah.
a very long
yeah.
time.
Yeah, that's crazy. Not too many people can say that they have friends since 1st or 7th grade.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, for real. Even from 7th grade. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good on you. Stick together.
Thank you.
Yep.
that's true. The older you get, the
That's
less.
it though. After you took all the money,
I know this might be the last episode, guys.
you can search up Sticks on YouTube. Find my channel.
The Sticks channel.
Yeah.
It's just Sticks.
Algae.
Go solo.
We both got individual channels. You can check them out. We all stream on Twitch.
I got content.
I haven't though, but we do have
Yeah.
individual streams.
That's
We do.
funny. That is hilarious.
Just in case something like that happens.
Yeah, World of Bizarre said he heard some of our tracks in Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, word? I need to play that game.
I wouldn't be
I know.
surprised if they took our music for that.
Yeah, word.
without
Wow.
telling us.
We don't make cyberpunk music. Though. It would be very odd in there.
Out of place.
Now, Megan definitely, her music should be in there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
definitely.
fit. Yeah,
would-
her
that would
makeup-
work.
Yeah, that'd be a better fit.
Could be in the sequel.
Yeah, I bet you she's happy she's not in that though. Went on with that. Yeah,
Imagine.
Who's up?
I guess I'll go real quick. I only played
damn.
one game. Tactical Tuesday. I played. I forgot. Let me start. No, that game. No, that game. Yeah. No,
Love that game.
Live Alive. On the Live Alive.
Live Alive.
I thought it was Live Alive.
Live Alive.
Get live.
They said
That
it
makes
on
more sense. It
the.
is Live Alive. It makes more sense if it's Live Alive.
I mean, they said it on the
It's Live Alive.
direct or whatever. So anyway,
Live Alive.
Live Alive. What an interesting game.
That was weird.
It's 7 stories. You play. It's 7 games basically in one.
It's very weird.
And the first one I picked was the present day fighter. And I had I'm watching the intro or whatever, and I'm like, okay. And I'm how like the in our role playing games how they have like a tutorial battle, right? So I'm thinking this is a tutorial battle. Okay, so I'm thinking, oh, this guy's overpowered. I'm probably supposed to lose, right?
I saw it.
And then I died, and then it said game over, and I'm like, what? That wasn't part of the what? What the hell?
No, you got your ass whipped.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that.
So then I
You
went
picked
back,
the wrong thing first.
and I was like, because I didn't know what the heck. I didn't know what to. I was like,
Exactly.
I'm not reading the tutorial and shit. I'm just whatever. And then the second time around, I started figuring it out. I'm like, oh, okay, this is how you play. But it was interesting, man. But it was like a Street Fighter. Almost, but like a
Rick is, I'll just get smoked.
I did. I got smoked in that game in the beginning.
Lord
a couple of
Zabala,
decisions though made wrong.
Lord Zabala
No, but
said,
then
Magic with the hood up looks like Michael Jackson when he's trying to go out in public with his disguise.
Yo.
You didn't sound like Michael Jackson. It's true.
No, you ever see Kanye when he's out in public?
No,
No.
no.
He had glasses, a whole black suit, and over a mask. It's like he looks silly. He's like, I wear this so people won't recognize me.
Oh god.
And
So he doesn't stand out.
So he
Yes.
doesn't stand out. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude,
You look like a moron. Like, what is it?
crazy. Kanye's
Oh, man. But anyway, that was the first story. I ended up beating the story. It was pretty quick. I did it in about 25 minutes.
Okay.
That's not bad.
I was like, wow, that's it. I was just confused. I'm like, okay, all right. I was like, okay.
Is it a game you're gonna keep playing, or is it just like
Yeah, no, it's intriguing.
good.
It's weird. It's unlike anything I've played. It's like
I
it
can
is.
see why it didn't come out in the Super Nintendo days.
It was weird, man.
Yeah.
It's weird, dude. Because it wasn't like there wasn't that much story to that particular story. It was like this warrior who's training to be the best in the world. You fight six.
Ryu.
You fight 6 characters,
Goku.
and you have to defeat the 6 heads. It looks like Street Fighter, but it plays like an RPG where you choose the moves and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But it's like in a ring,
Apparently
whatever.
It's a remake of Super Nintendo game. Is that right?
Yes. That was never released in the U.S. or
That's
just only
I
Japan.
never heard of it.
Yeah, no, I never heard of it either. That's why I was excited to play it. And it was a strange game.
It's Square, right?
I like it.
Yeah, Square.
I dig
Pretty
it.
cool. They've given it kind of like it's like a 3D game now, except they're still
2.5
using
HD.
Yeah, they
I
did
love that art
they did
style.
the enhancement, whatever, to the backgrounds and
It's
stuff.
like it's 2D HD, right? Oh,
Yeah.
what do you
2D
call it?
HD. Yes.
Yeah.
But there's actual 3D models and stuff there too. Like the environment is 3D. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
I still want them to make Final Fantasy 4 like that. I would appreciate
that. Would be kind awesome.
And 6.
And 6. That would be
I
kind of
want,
awesome.
I want a Final Fantasy Mystic Quest remake.
Oh,
That would be cool.
Oh no!
I remember that game.
I beat that game.
It's
I
like-
remember playing that. I stayed home. I think I called in. I stayed home from school. Yeah.
I like the box
Probably
art.
beat that in a day.
I think I beat that in a day or
It's
something
like
like that.
Final Fantasy it's like baby's first Final Fantasy.
It is a baby's first Final Fantasy. You have two
I thought it
characters.
was Final Fantasy Adventure. Wait, what? It's the game that Final Fantasy Adventure was, and they renamed it. I forget what it originally was.
Was it-
But that was not a Final
I'm
Fantasy
not
game.
sure. Mystic Quest.
Mystic Quest was a turn-based game. You have two characters, and you have a main character and a party member that switches out for different party members during the game. And yeah, it's kind of like your guys are
It's
looking
just like a very stripped down, like basic.
Final Fantasy.
Fantasy
It came after
RPG.
Final Fantasy.
It wasn't a
4,
Saga
actually.
game, right?
No.
It was a different game. Okay.
It was a turn-based
You
game.
guys in the chat, look it up. Leave it in the comments.
It was good.
The music, the
yeah.
soundtrack is really good. At least, like if anything, it's got an awesome soundtrack.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't a bad game, but
If it came out before Final Fantasy 4 or 2,
I think
then
it came in after.
it would have been. No, I said if it came out before then, it would have been okay.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
the other story I played in Live Alive was the prehistoric story,
Oh, really?
and it was interesting because there was no spoken dialogue or text. It was all like pictures in the dialogue bubble.
Really?
So it was like I spent most of the time trying to figure out
Trying to decipher it.
what the hell is going on, what I'm supposed to do.
That's how
But
they had to draw, man.
But it was
Right?
interesting though. It was interesting, and
They had weird sounds in that game.
the boss battle at the end kicked my ass multiple times.
Not surprised.
And I was like, "What the heck? This I don't know how to I didn't know how to beat him." I'm like, he kept going like multiple times, like taking turns, like, and I'm like,
Sometimes you gotta move away from your enemy.
Good pointer. You know what? I gotta try that. I gotta try that.
Is there a block button?
Wow. Sometimes you have to
reset
move
button.
away from your
Wow.
Sometimes I can't find the block button when I'm playing fighting
You
games.
ever thought of being a coach? That's really good.
I can see that helping a little bit.
Huh?
I can see that helping just a little bit.
What did you think?
No, I did want to ask you though. You started playing it,
I
right?
didn't play the prehistoric. So
No,
yeah,
what stories did you play?
I played first. I played the demo, right, where I got to the furthest with the ninja guy.
Okay, I haven't even touched that yet.
And that was pretty good so far. I did the robot, which was pretty much
Didn't
all
do that
talking. He
either.
did no fighting yet. That was decent.
Okay.
And then the third one was the old man Sifu
okay.
main character. He had
Okay.
he got he was recruiting people for his dojo or something like that.
Okay.
And that was going pretty good. When I bought the game,
Uh-huh.
I beat the martial artist guy in
Yeah,
present day.
yeah.
Yeah, beat all those guys
Right.
in a row. He learns people. It seemed pretty cool. So
Yeah, it was cool.
It was a short one, and I played the gunslinger, old western dude.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
That one. I was gonna pick that one.
That's
and I
a
was
good
like,
one. That's a good
And
one.
then I was like, let me try the prehistoric one.
It's a
I wish I
short
picked the
one.
other one. I was like, for streaming, it wasn't great because
Yeah,
I spent most of the time trying to figure out what the hell I was supposed to do.
They could have helped you. They could have looked up what it really means.
yeah, no, it was.
I mean, but it was still good though. It's
It was
still
good.
good.
Yeah, I think it's a great game, and you could tell it's a SquareSoft game.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It feels
Oh,
very
yeah.
Final Fantasy-ish.
It feels dated, but like they modernized it, but it does
Yeah.
feel dated though, and it's very Japanese, very like.
Yeah.
It's very Japanese. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
But no, that's pretty much it.
That's
Well, we're all going to talk about the other game, but
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, wait
Yeah.
for the main, which is
Yeah.
next. The main event.
well, mine is going to be quick because I wasn't here last week, as
Yep.
you probably heard.
He was
or
on
saw.
vacation.
I'm sure you guys are talking all about
Yep.
Talking
sure
all
were.
that, talking all that shit.
all.
If
the
you
shit.
watch the episode,
All the smoke.
So, I was in Arizona. I was doing photography training, so for my job, but so I didn't have any time to play anything. On the plane, I did try and play the Steam Deck, which was not online, so it had all types of things to do, and it wasn't working quite that well.
Damn, what an advertisement for this.
Yeah, because it was like can't connect to Steam. I was like, of course you can't connect to Steam. We're in the air. So that was my first time testing it on a flight. So and it could have been the game.
No,
I picked.
Wi-Fi on a flight sucks.
No, it's terrible.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
So it could have been
Terrible.
It could have been a game I picked. Whatever. It was black. I had emulation on there.
Oh, I gotta get one as soon as possible. I can't wait to get mine. I can't wait to get mine.
Well, I tried. I was gonna play. What you call it? Metal Gear Revengeance.
Oh,
I was gonna continue playing that.
Oh,
but-
nice.
but
Oh, you
it-
have the PC version, right?
Yeah, but it didn't
Okay.
upload my save. I never started it on there, so it didn't get my save from the cloud. So I was like, oh, I'm not starting from the beginning. So I did not start that again, and I didn't want it to go and then save over my save in the cloud when I get online.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm not going to start this right now.
No, thank you.
So I ended up playing Chippendale's Rescue Rangers.
Wow.
For the Nintendo on the emulator.
He went from
That's great, though.
Fucking
I
Metal
mean-
Gear, fucking Revengeance to.
That's a great game, though.
because I wanted something. Listen, I had the emulators on there, so I was like, fuck it, I played that.
That's a great game, though.
So I played it for a while.
It is a classic.
It's a classic, definitely. But and then I tried the Dreamcast, and I was like, oh, I don't have any freaking Dreamcast games on here. I had Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and I hate how hard that game is all the time. It's so
not
hard
that bad.
because I don't play it like you.
It just means that you're not good at the game. That's all it means.
There's
it's
not enough
okay.
time. There's not enough time on the clock.
You got to block.
I don't get killed. The
gotta
time
block.
runs out.
Oh.
It's terrible.
You got to attack
And then they hit
people.
me with like 1,000-hit combos. I'm like, stop it. Stop juggling me.
It's that. It's
And
that
there's so
coaching
many
again.
characters in the game. It just keeps going and going.
Kev,
and going.
coach him. Coach him.
I've
coaching.
beaten- listen, I
You
beat
gotta
the game
block.
before. I beat the game before. Whatever.
Kev's like, you have to attack your opponent.
Yes.
Yes, you just have to hit the
You have to
button.
block.
The button to hit him. Okay, press
Just
the
remember to
button.
block. That's all.
So I was done with that one. Then I went and played some. What was it? Street Fighter on the Switch because I have a Switch emulator on there too. So I played the classic, the collection one on there, and I played that for a little bit, which is fun. It's always fun. And then I was done. I had so many movies and stuff. I had the Karate Kid, Cobra Kai.
How
I watched.
long was this flight?
5 hours. 5 hours. Listen, Chippendale's like half an hour.
Like 3 games, you watch like 4 movies. Dude.
I didn't get to watch anything. I bought movies to watch.
Oh.
I didn't watch them. Yeah. I bought like the whole season of everything. I was like, damn,
You would think he flew to Dubai.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
he can't sleep
It's
during a
just
flight.
It's just a plane that's just in the air the whole time.
I said, hold on, let me just
Don't land yet. Don't land.
just get through.
It's an aerial apartment.
But no, I didn't have a lot of time to play any of the games because we didn't have much time at the hotel. Like it was just work.
It was work. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, not enough free time because we had to wake up mad early. I'm like, all right. I guess I can't stay up till 4 anymore.
Should have taken a picture of
Yeah,
that.
no kidding.
So take a picture of the game.
Yeah.
So I can see it. This is today's.
Hey, it's a photography thing. Hey, look, check out this emulator.
Yeah. I'm taking these to sell. I'm selling this.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I played that week. I don't know. Did I talk about? I think last podcast I talked about Returnal, right?
Yes.
Yeah, when you got waxed.
Oh yeah.
I did not get waxed.
You're getting waxed.
I passed. Listen,
And we came to the same conclusion that we talked privately about it, but
but we
yeah.
talked about it. I don't have to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
over
We did
it.
talk about
It's
it,
a
yeah.
great game, though. Great game, and I will be back. I'm going back to it. Now I'm back home.
You got waxed.
It's one of those games where
I did actually pretty damn good.
it's good to take a break with that type of game.
I'm jumping back in. That game is great. But yeah, that's all I play. I played the old school stuff. Gotta get back into new school stuff now.
Not bad. Live Alive is I play that as well. Is it Live Alive or Live?
Live Alive.
It's Live Alive. Okay.
Live Alive. How would you regularly say it?
Live Alive. Live Alive.
It's spelled the same way.
No, I played that for a little bit, and I think I like that game a lot. Yeah, the chapters are different. I see they have people from Chrono Trigger who developed that game, and it's also you can tell it's a precursor to Octopath Traveler,
Right.
which is what I also played. I had to get back into that game because I have not beaten the true last boss yet.
I don't know what possessed them to put that much resources into Live Alive.
It's a cult classic.
They put a lot of money into that.
Yeah, they did.
Considering what it was.
Nintendo wanted that. This is what happened. I read an interview with the developers. And they said, how did Live Alive come about? Nintendo first wanted that to be on the Virtual Console for, I think, the Wii or the Wii U.
Really?
That's where that conversation came. And for some strange reason, it never got about. I don't know, the game never made it to Virtual Console. So they were just like, okay, why don't we remake this in the style? Well, after Octopath Traveler sold in the HD 2D style, they were just like, yo, Live Alive would be a perfect candidate for that style. And to bring it back out because it's a cult classic. But it really is a great game.
Still no Mother 3.
I don't
understand Nintendo.
It's supposed to be 20 hours, which is the reason why
the internet.
I'm trying to finish that game.
But still, that's a title everyone asked for.
You ain't gonna play it.
Trying to finish that before Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And other than that, we went over Smash Ultimate, played a little multiverses. Yeah, Harley is a little broken right now, but I still killed 2 of them today. And Raikkonen, don't worry, we're gonna get it on in Dragon Ball FighterZ. Z. I saw what you did to Big Choco.
Why are you shouting?
All right, dude.
And I must get revenge. I have to get revenge.
Why are you shouting?
No, I have to.
All right, Chuck, what are you playing? I gotta cut him off quick.
We discussed everything else I played except for Guilty Gear that I played for Fridays.
Oh, word! I get to play that now. It's on.
You got
Game
it?
Pass. No, it's on Game Pass.
Oh, it is?
Yes, we get to play it
word.
now. So I can get some more points for the team.
I'm so tight because I just bought the season.
Oh, you got
Pass.
it. Oh, well, I mean, I don't know if the season pass is free. Like,
Probably
just the
not.
game
I'm
itself.
not buying them again. But yeah, man, that game is fire. I went in, I started the stream as Kai, and I got stomped out for stupid reasons.
Yeah.
Like I was making, because I hadn't played Guilty Gear in a minute, so I was
what
making
should he do?
stupid mistakes.
All right, you gotta stop being so overzealous and taking risks. Okay, you need to hang back, right? Observe the opponent a little bit,
Yeah.
and catch him in the hole.
Right.
Coach Turbo.
Thanks, Coach.
Like
Thanks.
Coach Turbo here.
Thanks,
All
bro.
right.
Don't be so aggressive. Your style is very aggressive in games. You have to just wait sometimes for the enemy to attack.
This
and
guy.
counter.
Okay. All right.
Captain Obvious.
Okay. And then I switched characters to Ramlethal. I think I got a couple wins with her. And then I switched characters again to Biken, and I was crushing people's souls with that character. So, Guilty Gear's gonna be back.
Okay.
And you're probably gonna see a cut up version of that.
Yeah.
Oh, highlight reel.
No, not highlight reel, more like a storytelling.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
We got videos, son. We got videos.
Boy.
Stop.
Video.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I was
Chuck,
playing.
what's Raiken's rank in Dragon Ball FighterZ? I'm just curious.
He is. I don't know. You should
You're a
just
Super
ask.
Saiyan guy. Raiken, what is your rank?
Yeah, you
His
gotta
rank
ask him.
is prepared to lose Turbo.
Yo,
Prepared to lose
No,
Turbo.
I already know Raiken's crazy. I've
might
seen his
be-
matches. He's a crazy.
he might be a living legend or Super Saiyan.
He's a
Blue.
living good.
I don't remember, but I know.
Kev's going to think
No.
he created the game.
No, so it's a secret. Okay, so Raiken's loss is going to be one for the history books.
Nah, it's
Okay,
not. It's not a secret.
All right,
So
let's
that's gonna
let's move on to the main event, man. Let's go. Yeah, let's go to the main
I can't
topic,
wait.
everybody.
Can't wait.
All right.
Real quick though, before we go, I forgot to mention this earlier. Origami 2 is not going to be taken off of Game Pass.
Good.
Yeah.
They extended it. Good.
Yeah.
We better play that.
I
gotta
read
play
an
that
article saying that they're extending it. The thing is, I don't know how long they're extending
We
it
gotta
for.
play it soon.
But yeah, basically,
Play
it's
it,
a sign.
record it, beat it.
It's a sign.
Upload that shit.
It's a sign. We gotta play it. We gotta play it.
There's like 50 missions. We have to get on it.
All right, let's move
Is
on.
there?
Let's move on.
There's a lot.
Oh boy. All right, guys.
The main.
The main topic.
Oh yes, that's right.
You know what that means? That's what we thought. All the hard questions, as always. We don't have hard questions.
No, they're not. They're not. They're pretty
Magicdweedoo.
softball questions.
The Magicdweedoo. The Dweedoo. This is where all the questions come in. Let's do that.
Absolutely. Let me get started. All right, so
The laugh.
Magicdweedoo, the name for the company. Don't even answer that yet. That's going to be a question for later. What
he answered that
motivated?
already.
No. What motivated you to be an indie game developer? What got you into games? What made you want to play, make them? Because I know when you make them, you don't have that much time to play them. So what made you say, I have to start making games? This is what I have to do.
Well, when I said I have to make games, was when I left my job last year.
Oh, nice.
But it's just the boring story of I played games when I was a kid and I liked them. So
Which game was the one that really set you off and just made you say, "I love this"?
I don't know if that there was a single moment, but probably again very typical answer when I played Earthbound on
That
emulator.
makes sense. That makes so much sense that you said Earthbound.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
But that was definitely
Probably
an out there
every
game.
indie game developer ever loves Earthbound.
Yes.
But yeah, and I used to play with RPG Maker a lot, like in primary school, and till like from then all the way till pretty much when I finished uni, I was always making games for fun, like just as a fun thing to do. I wasn't actually ever thinking of doing it seriously. And then I started finishing games. And then I started working, and then recently I just stopped working because didn't like it.
Best thing I've ever heard in my life. That's a great story, dude.
That's the realest shit you ever heard.
That's inspiring.
It sounds really shitty to say that, but I did, like, I worked 5 years in marketing, which is what I studied at uni, and it just, by the end of it, it wasn't for me really, and I knew I was good at making games, as in out of all my skills, I had the most fun with, and I was probably the best at just making games, because I love multimedia stuff. I mean, I did multimedia in marketing, so I like the multimedia side of things, and games is the ultimate like multimedia product. So yeah, just wanted to do what I like to do after 5 years of not.
That makes sense.
The passion lined up.
Well, it makes sense that you were in the marketing industry, because your game trailers really got us like just interested in your game. That was
I agree.
Well, that's
Yes.
good.
and we
Okay,
we have a show where we do live reactions of indie game trailers. The
Yeah,
Indie
I
Shop
actually
recap.
searched it up. Because you mentioned on Twitter that you saw the trailer
Yes.
on your show, so I searched it up and had a look, and
That was great.
I think out of all the trailers we've ever seen on
Yes.
the Indie eShop, that's like the top 3 funniest thing.
Yeah.
We were dying.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it was wild.
Because we were going to do
Three.
a top funny
Yeah.
at the end of the year.
That is.
And that was definitely
Oh, yeah.
in the runnings
Oh yeah.
for being the number one funniest one that we saw.
Yep.
Because it was
It
ridiculous.
was even funnier making it.
I can imagine.
Oh, it looked like it.
So how'd that come around? Because it's not like any other chat. If you guys didn't see it on, in the chat or anything, definitely look it up. The link is in the chat, and we'll drop it again just so you guys can check it.
Yeah.
But we'll leave it in the description too, so people who are hearing this later can definitely check that out. But how did that come about? Because it's unlike many trailers that we've seen, and we watch a lot.
Yeah.
The trailer video. When I finished the dweeMIXED, when I finished making it, I applied for like a marketing grant, because Vic Screen give out grants, right, to art projects and stuff, and they have marketing grants. And I applied. I didn't get it, and then I was like, well, shit. Now I got to make like a trailer video with zero budget. So
Perfect. That's awesome though. Man.
it all worked out, I think. But that guy in the video, that's my friend Chris from primary school. Shout out, he's the best.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know if I can post a link. GebOS is his thing on Twitter. GEBBOS.
Okay.
Yeah, I just asked if he wanted to be in my video, and he was like, yeah. And that was it. I just had some lines for him to read, and I didn't realize how hard it was to read out.
So those are originally outtakes, like the actual ones?
It's like, yeah, pretty much all of them are outtakes.
That's fucking great. That is awesome.
That's
We
fantastic.
were just sitting there like...
That's great.
We have to get the director's cut.
Oh yeah.
You guys send us the director's cut.
It's one of those things where you want to see like the DVD, like the behind the scenes, like the whole
The
process.
director's cut is basically how it is, except add in twice as many attempts at saying the game title. it was a bit
Yeah. Yeah. Hammers it in.
But I'll tell you what it did. It did make you know the name of the game.
Yeah. Yes.
Because he said it so many times.
Oh, yes.
yeah, it's
I also like. Oh no, I was gonna say I also like the trailer that you had for Mealmates. That was one of my favorite trailers as well,
Thanks,
which also included
yeah.
Outtakes.
Yes.
yeah, I think that was me trying to make an actual film.
That was awesome, man.
Like watching, like we put in heaps of effort. I had we actually did it over like 3 days. We had like catering, as in I went and bought Hungry Jacks for everyone, which is very good.
That's awesome.
But yeah, we actually had 2 cameras for that. But I think in the end, it was just like not a good production.
I just love the way it ended.
For some reason, wanted to film in low light, and that was just really dumb. Lesson learned. But it was a lot of fun. It was a ton of fun. It's always really fun to make the videos. That's why I do it, because me and my friends used to make like movies for fun way back when. So this is just a continuation of that, basically.
That's awesome. That's dope.
So you guys are gonna have a secondary YouTube channel where you're making these videos?
Hell no.
Yeah, that's another job right there.
Yeah, I know it is. Yeah. But you can tell you guys are having fun making them, which is awesome.
Yes.
You guys
makes
should
you want to try the game.
You should commission making trailers for other games. I'll pay, man.
Yeah, right.
Should make a channel trailer for us.
It's hard to make trailers.
Oh yeah,
Like,
no,
very,
it's
very
tough.
hard.
But I need that money.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
No, we'll pay you.
It's because I would actually like to do it, but to make more videos like that, but it's just a time thing. Like
Yeah.
I'm making games at the same time, and it all takes so much time. Yeah, got to
I hear
pick
you.
one.
And Magicdweedoo, you're a one-man show. You're the one who's you're the developer for all these games that are in the Thwee Pack.
Yeah. I do pretty much everything myself, but with the latest couple games, I've gotten a bit of help. But ultimately, yeah, it's just me sitting in my room.
Wow.
There's a lot of difference in those games too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're about 2 years apart, each of them. So the first ticket is pretty rough, and at that point, I was kind of just making things for fun.
Yeah.
And then New Ice York was sort of just confused. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just making a thing. I didn't know why.
So
And then Mealmates, and then Mealmates was just, I guess I started thinking about like making it appealing to the general public instead of just doing.
Well,
okay.
okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well, I was a huge fan of WarioWare Incorporated. So all the mini games that you threw in there, I've always wanted to ask, when making something like that, how hard is it to come up with all the individual different play mechanics in a game like that for short mini games? Because they're all different.
Yeah. For the mini games, I don't know. The way I do things for some reason is I come up with like the number of things I want in the game first without thinking. So when I started making it, I was like, I'm going to have 40 mini games, and I don't know. And it just never changed. I don't know how many there are in the end, but like I just set that for no reason, and then I just never thought about it again. And then, like, for the rest of the development, I was like, "Yeah, there's 40 minigames. I got to make 40 minigames." By the time I got to like 20, I was just like, "What the hell else is there?" Like, I ran out of ideas really early on, and you can probably tell because some of the minigames are terrible. Honestly, like if you play it, like some of them are pretty fun. But
Oh man.
Well, it's tough. It is tough.
It is tough.
Oh man. Well, I mean, it's interesting. It's definitely different than a lot of things. Like it's an indie title, yes, but there's a certain thing about the artistic development in an indie game, and seeing the art and seeing like it's very. Were there drugs involved?
Were there psychedelics?
It's like an acid trip, man.
It was definitely it's something going on.
It's like an acid trip. It really is. I loved it though.
Really?
Oh my goodness! Wow,
It's very inspired.
especially for. I remember when I first played Ticket, and I'm like, "You're a shoe," but then it's like everything from the introduction to like the when you die or whatever it's like it's a
an
different
acid trip.
It's a different game over screen, completely different.
Yeah.
And it cycles through, and I'm just like, and the sound effects, and the and the voiceover, and the text and stuff. I was like, what is going on? This is interesting, man.
Is it intentionally different?
Yeah, was that an accident or is that
Different. What do you mean different?
Well, when you die, there was like a different screen that came up with different dialogue or whatever, and like
It's just the decision in some of the artistic things in there, like the way the screen is moving and the colors that are flashing. Like
You mean like how it's kind of inconsistent in style?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Ticket was like I didn't plan it out really. It was really vaguely planned, and you can probably tell because it's basically just a bunch of funny ideas strung together very loosely. There wasn't much planning going into it, so I don't know. I like the idea of just throwing surprises at the player. So, like halfway through the game, the style just changes the menu, the map changes and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know, just thought that.
Yeah, the color.
Funny.
That one stage, I forgot what it was in Ticket, but like you hit a block or whatever that's a red, and then everything turns red, but then the platform changes because everything that's red disappears. Mm-hmm. So it's not like that. A red platforms disappear because it blends into the background, so it doesn't exist anymore. And it's like stuff like that. Like it was interesting, man. But it was completely different from the other stages.
I was just trying to throw the player off, basically. I think that one you're talking about is like a world. It starts off as a world map.
Yes.
And then you hit a button and it turns into like the actual level.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that threw me off, man.
Yeah, just want to throw you off.
Succeeded. That was good. That was good because the first couple of levels, it's like the same thing. But then it gets to that point and you're like, wait, what the hell's going on? What is happening?
New mechanic.
You think it's a world map and you're like, wait, I'm jumping on this?
My favorite out of them all is Mealmates. But playing like all right, so I picked story mode first in that game.
Yes.
And there's a comic book in there. And that's the story, I'm guessing. Because I got through the whole game. I think I did pretty bad at it because the devil came out and ate me, and I was like, that's probably because I did bad. I went to hell or something.
No, that means you beat it. Yeah, that's just.
Okay.
But I did it again, and some Cyclops dude came out and ate me. I was like, I guess I did better. I got a trophy or something for that.
Yeah, there's not much like explanation at all, but you just get the devil guy if it's the story mode, I think.
Okay.
So it's just a different guy for the different mode.
I thought I just did bad. I mean, there's some games I was confused.
Ah, you did good.
Okay.
I mean, the comic. I was trying to. What happened? What happened in the comic? Because I got eaten. Right. I don't want to spoil the game for everybody. So, but it's interesting art. It looks like people at Pizza the Hut. From
Pizza Hut.
From Spaceballs, because they're like dripping.
Yes,
the way the art, it's like how your costume is now.
Yeah,
but it's a lot of stuff going on in there because I was telling you, I was like, look at the story.
Oh yeah. I was like, holy shit! I was like, he got eaten, but he threw up. But wait, but wait, what the fuck just happened to him? I was like, what the fuck is going on?
But now that I know the story of them having to be made tastier for these beings
Right.
to be eaten. I understand it more.
It's a really vague. Again, it's not a very well planned out story. It's quite vague. If you give me a sec, I've got physical comic book of it if you want.
Please.
Show it up to everybody so they can see the art.
I'd like to buy it, man. If he has it for sale,
That's what
I actually want to. Well, I know they have a Magicdweedoo has a store.
Oh, nice.
There it is.
Yeah, I got a shitload of these printed, and no one wants them. So I should.
Oh, dude, I was just asking about that, man. I want
That'd be
a
awesome.
copy of that. As a comic book collector
There it
myself,
goes,
man,
there it
that's
goes.
That
awesome.
was pretty awesome.
It's freaking
That's
dope.
very- it's well done, man.
That's clean.
I love,
So
I love the style,
that's
man.
the exact same comic that's in the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's awesome. Wow.
that's great,
Yes,
man.
we would love to get that.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you a couple if you want. I'll just send 5.
That'd be
you. Perfect, man.
That'd be
Thanks.
awesome.
Thank you, sir.
That's dope.
That would be awesome.
Anyone in the chat wants one?
Send 6 so we can eBay
I'll
one.
just send the whole box over here.
Everybody in the chat.
Yeah. Right.
Awesome.
Hey, this guy wants one.
Yeah, there you go.
Shovel.
Yeah, you just paid for one.
Shovel.
Thanks for the subscription.
Thank you.
Thank you for subbing. Appreciate you.
So he was the first one, so I guess you got one coming to you.
Yeah,
I don't know how to do it.
That's hilarious.
But we appreciate the
yeah,
thought.
man.
Thank you.
That's all good.
So did you figure out how to use the straw?
Oh, that's awesome.
Does it really work?
It actually works through there.
Oh,
Not very
look at
well.
that.
So now you know the secret.
There you go. It can be done. I wanted to mention or ask a question about the music in the game because that was one of the things that stood out to me was the soundtrack. Did you do that yourself? The music or?
Yeah, I did all the music.
Oh,
Wow.
Are you talking about Mealmates?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did it all.
Oh,
He's the
Actually,
one-man
one of the
band.
because
world's-
I've seen it on. I've seen a few clips. You had some YouTube shorts on your channel with the the looper or whatever foot. It was pretty good stuff, man.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good stuff. Ah, there it goes. Yeah,
There it goes.
yeah.
The looper.
Would you you have it hooked up? Oh, there you go. There it is.
The loop station.
The loop
Just the
station.
most basic looper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just bought it on a whim, and I was just practicing with it.
Damn. Nice.
It's the Sony loop station.
No, that's good stuff, man.
Pretty cool. Now,
But yeah,
question.
music is a big thing. If I wasn't doing games or anything else, then I would definitely be pursuing music. But that's just probably the hardest of all the things to make money from, I would say.
Oh, we know. Oh, we know.
yeah.
Oh, we know.
Yes, it is. Yes,
You know, yeah. Yeah, you know how it is.
Oh, we know.
Pretty cool, though. Magicdweedoo, quick question for you. Motivation and ticket to play as a shoe. What made you want to? What was the
Isn't it the left shoe?
left shoe? Yes, there's a left shoe.
Yes.
What was the motivation to make the?
technically, no motivation. Just, I'm just trying to think of when I started making it. I think what I was thinking back then was when I was just like, I'm going to start a new game, as I did like 10 times a month, and I was just like, just draw a character you can jump around as, draw a shoe, whatever. And then I remember thinking like, I'll just make it like the worst color combination possible. I just wanted to make it look really bad color-wise.
That is funny, man.
Looking back at it now, I think it's actually a nice combination of colors. I was trying to make it really ugly, but I like it now.
That's like what
As,
South Park
as to
does.
why it's a shoe, I have no idea. I guess
Was
I
it
was just
inspired
like,
at all by the Super
random
Mario
object.
Brothers 3 shoe?
Maybe
yes.
subconsciously. Maybe subconsciously, but definitely not.
Not
I
consciously.
wasn't thinking about it.
That is hilarious.
That is awesome.
How about, is there a sequel with the other shoe in the works?
a funny idea.
Ticket 2.
You just gave him an idea.
There you go.
At the end, you can tie the shoelaces together and throw it up, and they can get some stuff.
It's a new mechanic right there. There you go.
Then the third game has to be co-op with both shoes.
Oh, could you imagine?
You got to try and walk.
Having a co-op, each person.
You have to take turns in stepping. So left has to step, then right was to step, and it's the worst game ever.
That's a true walking simulator.
And they're tied together.
That would be the best walking simulator.
You play a clock.
Ooh.
Yes.
We got Michael Herman in the chat.
Hey.
Michael Herman, what's going
CEO
on?
of Retrosoft Studios, developer for Retromania Wrestling. Yes, another indie dev.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Indeed, man.
Oh, yes.
Awesome. We love the indie devs over here. We really do.
So now you guys can collaborate on that walking game.
You hear that, Mike Herman?
There'll be fighting involved now.
It's like I just got here, guys.
Now we can have wrestling shoes.
Oh, yes. Wrestling boots.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Ultimate Warrior boots.
Main event ticket.
Main event ticket. I like that.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. How long does it take to get one of these games out the door from conception to the end?
Probably about 2 years.
About 2 years?
Yeah. Ticket took a bit longer because I was just working on it whenever, so I wasn't really like... It was... I think I'd stopped working on it for like half a year at one point, and New Ice York was quicker, I think, probably about a year. Mealmates was about 2 years, or between 1.5 and 2 years.
Wow.
And then for dweeMIXED, like to put it all together, it was a couple months. It was pretty easy. It was mainly just porting and updating it to the new resolution that took the time. But yeah.
Okay.
All right, gotta give you a lot of credit for making this game 60 frames.
Oh, my
All
God.
3 of them are 60 frames, and it's not easy. It's not
Holding
easy.
my arm back.
But it's not easy to get 60
Holding
frames.
it back.
Especially on
That's
the
a lot of
in the
frames to
chest.
put in there. It's like 60 frames I got to put in the product. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
A lot of work.
It's a lot of work. No, I give you credit for doing it.
Just so you know, Magicdweedoo, it could be the worst game in the world. As long as it's 60 frames, he'll give you credit for it.
Look,
Doesn't matter to him.
He just has to say 60 frames.
Yeah,
that's why I want to hit him.
Yeah.
That's all he says.
He says it all the time.
He's got a shirt that says
He
it.
annoys us with
If
it.
ET on Nintendo was 60 frames per second, turbo.
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
He's gonna be like at least 6 frames.
But I will give the
Game of the
developer
year.
credit for putting 60 frames in there. It's not easy. It's
Oh,
not
boy.
easy.
Oh, boy.
Oh my god.
So to inspiring people, inspiring programmers out there who are trying to get their game out, do you have any tips or hints for how they can get it on? Because you got it on the Switch
And
I
Steam
can-
too,
Yeah.
right?
and I mean Steam, yeah.
Yeah.
But for people wanting to get it on a console, do you have any hints for them?
To get it on a console, because Itch and Steam are very easy to deal with. Itch is free. You just upload your game. Steam, you just have to give them a bit of money and you just upload your game. Console, I don't know much about it. I only did Nintendo. But honestly, the best way would be to just go through a publisher, I would say, because they'll just do it all for you. But if you must do it yourself, like I did, honestly, I just did it. I don't know what to say. I bought the Game Maker Nintendo license,
Oh, okay.
which automatically lets me put it automatically lets me put my games on Nintendo. But
Okay.
obviously they have to review it and make sure it's all good, and you have to fix it if it's broken and stuff.
Right.
But it's just takes a very long time because it's a lot of admin work. There's a lot of back end stuff, and I mean it was worth doing myself because now I understand what it's like. I understand how it works now.
Okay.
But next time I would definitely want to just go let a publisher handle it all for me. But I don't think I answered your question at all. I think what you asked, do I have any tips? Not really. Just go through a publisher.
How about saying
I mean, that was a tip.
Well, just make sure. You said make sure your game works.
Sorry?
You said make sure your game works. That's a tip.
Yeah, that's a tip. And go through a publisher. That's a tip.
Yeah, they're probably 2 solid tips. Make sure the game works. Seriously, make sure the game works. That's a big one because I spent maybe 2 months more than I should have just trying to get it approved. And now whenever I have to patch something, I was supposed to update it a few months ago with a new patch to fix something, and then it has to get re-approved. And while it's going through that process, they found like all this other crap that doesn't work. And then my license expired, so now I'm just waiting to get that license again. And there's a patch coming, basically.
Okay.
But I don't know when.
Okay.
Exclusive. You heard it here. Patch
There you
coming.
go.
Patch coming.
Okay.
Yeah. Patch coming.
And the engine you said
Nothing
you used.
exciting. It's just fixing some things. Actually, the version on Steam is like the right version. So the version on Steam has the fixes,
Okay.
but Nintendo doesn't yet.
Okay.
I haven't
Sorry.
encountered anything.
Mike Herman says it's easy
That's
to get
good.
on Xbox. So if you want to throw your game on Xbox, he says it's an easy process. Apparently.
What's PC? I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
for Steam and
I honestly I can't be bothered at this point.
Publisher.
If you want to play it on like Windows, just get it on Steam, basically.
Yeah. And you said the engine that you used was Game Maker?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Game Maker Studio 2. If yeah,
Okay. I'm always
no
fascinated.
comments.
Yeah. You tried. Did
I
you
just
try to
wanted
do
to
things there?
say.
What was that?
Sorry. I just wanted to say the whole dweeMIXED thing wouldn't exist if my friend didn't tell me to do it. My friend, shout out, Nicholas McDonald from Samurai Punk, and the whole team at Samurai Punk.
Okay.
They did Screen Sheet. They just released a new game called Justice Sucks, where you control like a Roomba vacuum that kills people.
I love the premise already.
Yeah, he told me to basically bundle up those games and try and get it on Switch. And if he didn't say that, he also gave me the idea for the music player in the game.
That was good. That was a good touch.
Yeah, it was
too.
all
I like
him.
that.
So if he didn't tell me, it wouldn't exist. I wasn't thinking about it at all. I wasn't even thinking about Nintendo. So
That's
shout
good.
out.
Yeah, man. Heck yeah.
Hate people like that. Now.
Hell yeah, man. What's the name of that game again? I'm gonna look it up.
It's called Justice Sucks. Tactical. It's like Justice Sucks
Hence the Roomba.
Tactical Vacuum Action or something. It came out a few days ago. And I also, if you like
love the indie scene.
multiplayer
That's
FPS,
funny,
like GoldenEye multiplayer type thing, the game Screen Sheet they made ages ago is really funny. It's like I guess it's like a child-friendly type FPS. Like it's not guns; it's kind of silly items, candlesticks and shit. It's a colorful
I always forget
FPS,
the game.
and yeah, the point is you can't see each other. You have to find each other by looking at your opponent's screen. Hence the name Screen Sheet.
The other screen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So you got to
You have
screen
to-
peep to
you have to
see
screen
See where you're going.
That's cheating. That's
That
cheating.
is interesting. Wow.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Oh, wow.
I like that art stuff.
Okay, we're looking at it right now.
That's the Roomba. Everybody's after it. That's funny.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, you
Wow.
guys check that out.
That's pretty funny though.
That's
yeah,
cool.
listen, you told them to just do it. That's the other hint.
Yeah.
And that's the most important one.
Yeah.
Just get it done. Just do it.
It's a
Yeah.
great tip.
Everybody has to start somewhere. It's just really important that you start.
Heck yeah, man.
Exactly.
Go back and watch our first. What's that? Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, go back and watch our first podcast, man. It's.
Listen, there's not, all you guys go back and do that because we need more hits on those early.
Yeah, we do. We could use it. We could. But yeesh.
You can see a difference. I mean,
Yeah, no.
it wasn't. I mean, we did a lot of it all at once.
Oh, yeah. Nah, this was years in the.
But you
in the
can see
making,
it
yeah.
building as we did it.
Yeah.
The wall was like one day. I mean, it took y'all a while to put all that up there.
Yeah.
But it was like one show to the next. You see the difference.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see it.
You didn't see it halfway done.
Oh yeah, hell no.
Oh, let's see.
For me,
Dude.
I don't have any.
it's the Halo Funko Pop.
Dude,
Get that Halo. out.
throw that shit up.
Oh, that's your favorite?
What the hell?
The Master Chief is cool because he bounces off the wall so good.
Oh man, he fits in the trash
Y'all are
perfectly.
terrible.
He always comes back. He's like, yo.
Terrible.
I don't have anything representing anything for me.
Oh, this
Actually,
looks terrible.
You got the PlayStation shapes in the front. He's naked. He's naked.
oh no,
Put some clothes on.
Magicdweedoo is naked.
there we go.
Yes.
Mealmates.
No, I like the Tetris light up. It's actually a light.
He's about to
But it's
shoot
not
for his
plugged in.
OnlyFans.
Listen, that's marketing 101, man.
Hell yeah.
Mealmates all
The
day.
Tetris. What's the Tetris thing? A light?
Yeah,
lamp?
it's a Tetris light that you could put. It's not
does
plugged
light
in
up,
or
right?
anything. It does light up. Yeah,
I forgot it lights up.
but we just never plugged it in.
You'll
and turned
never
it on.
know what's inside this mysterious
It's a head.
The question mark.
Mario box.
It's a
The
head.
question mark box.
It's not a head. It's it's a mushroom. Damn it! It's a mushroom.
It's actually
Fire flower.
We should put a little
yeah, magic mushrooms.
Magic mushrooms.
just for those days. Just for those days.
Once a month, every podcast, we have magic mushrooms
Oh,
during the
dude.
stream, and we all while out.
That is
Monday.
that would be a crazy stream.
If I could buy a Sophia Third Blaster Master little card thing, they don't sell them. I would put it up there.
There was a magnet.
Yeah, I have the
there was
magnet.
a magnet.
I have the magnet.
Yeah.
They don't have the toy.
You could stick it on that.
Actually, yeah. I might have to.
I would say one of the amiibos, but my favorite thing is the picture of He-Man and
Yes.
Skeletor eating pizza together.
What?
What? By the way, where did you find that picture?
That was on Pinterest.
That was on Pinterest.
Right? It was on
Pinterest. Yeah.
Oh, that's a printout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. But somebody made that?
Yeah,
Somebody made that.
Someone made that.
That looks
That
like
is-
it's straight up regular art, like
Right.
real art.
That's so random, though.
Yeah,
Why
you
are they
gotta-
eating pizza?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's hysterical.
Yeah,
I want that as a shirt.
You gotta post that. You think they'll take it down and put it on Instagram?
that
You
would
gotta
be a
post
nice
that picture.
This picture?
Yeah,
Nah, they're not going. Why would they take it down?
Hey, why you gotta take it down?
they like doing that. They like doing, everything we do. It gets a strike. It gets a strike no matter what.
Mike
Yeah.
Herman has a question for you, Sticks.
What's that, man?
He said, "Did you listen to the podcast last week? We were
No, I know they were busting my balls. I know they were. I know how it is when somebody's not on the show.
Yeah, that's our tradition. If you don't make the podcast, you get roasted
It doesn't surprise me.
relentlessly.
It doesn't surprise me.
I was in the car when y'all were roasting me that one time. I'm like, trying to get home. I'm like, y'all are killing me for a while. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, that was savage.
mad
So
shit.
fun. So fun.
Dude, I gotta see a short like movie with these characters in it.
Short movie.
Yeah, dude. I do. I mean, I know you're busy, but
We gotta get some use out of those costumes.
that has-
I gotta make something.
that has to happen, though. I want to see that.
Oh, your friend who was in the trailer. Were you guys in like a hot room because he looked like he was there
Yeah.
for a minute, and I was like, yo, he's sweating his ass off in that thing, man.
Good eye,
Like, he's
because
dying.
we were just in his room and we had like black blankets up on the walls. And I don't know, I guess it was quite warm outside because we had the door and the window and shit closed because of the sound from the outside. So it was like it was like a sauna in there. I felt really bad for him because you can see in the close up with his goggles. It's like
The goggles.
it's not only
Yes, they're
it's
fine.
not only
He was
fogging up,
going
it's like there's like condensation on the inside of the goggle.
Sweat. Sweat all
Well, that made the trailer.
Oh, dude.
Because at the beginning, when he's saying it, I'm like, oh, he's normal. Then I'm like,
and
he's
that was
sweating.
real.
He must have been doing this for a
That was real sweat.
I'm like,
and,
that's like a torture
It
chamber.
was not planned,
Oh, that was.
and I think
I
it
was in
made it like
tears.
10 times better.
Oh, it's
Oh, it did.
Oh,
It did.
no,
It
that
definitely
was
did.
good.
I was in tears laughing.
And
That was
you have
so
to wear,
fun.
Like
you have
this
to wear
fellow's
like a
funny.
jumper as well.
trying to hold that straight
Like,
face.
So I had no budget. I went to like Kmart that day, I think the day before, to find like I wanted to make it look like cyberpunky, like tech,
The neon
futuristic
thing.
type shit. I was in Kmart, I had like $30 to spend. I was like, what can I get that looks like somewhat futuristic? And I guess the best I could do was like a plastic visor and a pair of goggles. And I found this like, I don't know if you even see it in the trailer. He's got these like finger, I don't even know what the hell they were. They were just like these foam tube things that he put on his fingers. And I got that as well. And I don't even think it made an appearance.
I didn't see it. That's hilarious. That's great.
But I guess like when you've got no budget and when you're just like, you didn't plan it very well and you've got to like get everything together the day before, usually ends in hilarious results.
Oh yeah.
Listen, low budget necessity means
Creativity.
hilariousness.
And
you
creativity.
make it happen.
Yeah.
And that's what's funny about
Out
it.
of necessity.
No, it's too funny.
But it was fun to shoot, and he was a good sport about it. I don't know why. I don't do it on purpose, but like every time I shoot a video with people, they always end up in really, really uncomfortable situations, like steaming in this like sweat box. The other Mealmates people, they're all wearing these like silly suits and running around on gravel.
In an alleyway.
Like, what did we sign up for? It's like, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know it would go this way, but it makes good content.
And they can't keep a straight face for nothing.
Oh, dude, that's the best part.
That's great.
That's the best.
It's a design choice, man. That's how you got to get through it.
Yeah,
you have to cover their mouth.
Yep.
Seriously.
What exactly were you eating when you were eating the Mealmates? It cut.
That was
to
actual
you-
meal mate, man.
No, man, it looked like
That was
I don't know
Mealmate.
if it was cake or
Looked like
something
cake.
like right. It was cake, right?
It looked like cake.
Like the sloppy stuff. It was it was just porridge.
That's awesome. That's funny as shit.
I think that's what they made the green slime out of when they first did the green slime on Nickelodeon.
Oh,
really?
yeah,
Porridge?
Yeah. I think it was something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They said the studio smelled so bad after. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oof.
I think they changed it over time, but because of that, and once milk splattered everywhere, it's gross.
Rotting.
That's hilarious.
Ugh.
Oof.
Yikes.
Oof.
That's terrible.
Magic. Someone texted me who's watching. Said that you look like wrestler Rey Mysterio.
I can see it. That outfit.
A little bit.
Your next game is going to be called Lucha Action.
Listen, Mike Herman could put you in the wrestling game in that costume
Yeah, that's
as
a
a Rey
good-
Mysterio like character.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's possible.
That's a great
Mike,
idea.
what you think about that?
Mike's like, you guys are making more work for me?
You just got to throw a mask on
mean-
the guy who's already in there. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I was like, no, that's months of work, man. No.
It's a crossover, man.
Yeah.
Magicdweedoo and
Magic, got a question for you. Now, is this like I see Magicdweedoo, you got the dweeMIXED. What's with the Thwee? There's like a connection between that. Like, why choose that? Like, does that have a meaning behind it or something? Yeah, like you got dweeMIXED.
Well, there's 3 games.
No,
in
you
it.
got
That's why. The Dwee. The
like
Dwee.
the Thwee.
the Thwee.
Yeah, the Dweedoo, Thwee
Again,
Pack,
there's-
dweeMIXED.
There's not really an interesting answer. It's just the name Magicdweedoo. It's got the word dwee in it, and for some reason the dwee is the word I keep using for things. So in terms of the game itself, it's dweeMIXED, which is a play on the word remixed.
Right.
Because the games are a little updated and they're mixed, as in you unlock things in one game if you do things in another.
Ah.
3 games. No, I got that.
Thwee Pack.
That makes sense. But yeah, it was more like the dwee sound. So you're really just trying to take, the name
It's
of the
just from
company.
the name.
Yeah, okay. You're just throwing it into a play on words for everything else.
Well, in the trailer,
Layers,
it's
man. There's
like when
layers.
someone-
in the trailer, he mispronounced and added a D in the. That was great. He's like no D.
dweeMIXED.
Dweed. No. There's no D.
Thwee.
Dweed.
It's like when people use their name whenever someone has to come up with a name for something, then they just like use their name in it. Like
Right.
Jimmy Productions. It's just
Right.
that. Like dweeMIXED, because it's my games, I guess. And we did a collection of my really, really old games on like smartphones.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Listen, it's marketing 101.
Yes.
It's like Shaq. That's what Shaq does. He puts his name on everything. Yeah, there you go. When Shaq took over Papa John's, was he called the pepperoni, the Shaqaroni?
The Shakaroni.
Yeah, he put Shaq on it. Put Shaq on everything.
But you know it's Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq.
Put that
Shaqaroni.
shack on everything.
Yeah.
Rebrand.
Get that shock on everything.
It's like that's not hard to do.
Shaq is like the human brand. He's like a walking
It's
brand.
everywhere.
Yeah.
We had the Shaq energy drink here at some point. The big like I don't know if you had it. It was terrible.
Yes, yeah.
I
Yeah,
wanted-
those were
It was
awful.
disgusting. They were disgusting.
Yes.
Oh man.
I got like a blueberry one or something. I thought it
Super
would be
sweet.
like I wanted it to be good because it's got Shaq's face right on it, and it was, terrible.
That's probably why it
remember
was
that.
bad.
They were super cheap. I remember those.
Wow.
Oh man.
One thing he could never sell is shoes.
Yeah,
Probably
I'm
did.
sure he did.
He's probably one of the richest guys ever.
No,
Probably.
they had a list of his businesses is out of
He
control.
ons half the world.
Yeah, he's Oprah.
He has a
Shaq
stake
attack
and everything.
World.
Good for him, man.
He owns Oprah. No, I'm kidding.
No, he's smart.
owns
Very,
Oprah.
very smart businessman. Very,
Yeah.
very smart.
He said, "Yep, just do it." This is what I was just gonna do.
Exactly.
But no, just mumbles
Mumble your way through.
mumbles his way through the bank.
I mumble my ass over the bank.
They got to change it to Papa Shack. Go to Papa Shack Pizza.
Oh,
Papa Shack.
Papa Shack. That doesn't work.
No, it does not work.
No,
Papa
it doesn't.
Shack.
I don't want anything from Papa Shack.
Wow. The derail has returned.
Bring your family to Papa Shack. What?
Terrible.
So, so Tweet, is there anything that you're working on now that you can talk about at all?
Yes. I've got a Twitter account for it. So it's called Drive City Kings. It's it's I'm terrible at elevator pitches, but the way I've been pitching it is it's Animal Crossing mixed with GTA mixed with
Yes.
Office Space.
Yes.
That's all I want to
Oh, dude.
And it's
I've been saying
it's
that
just
about
in a
Animal
colorful 2D punk cartoon world. And it's just based on Melbourne. It's based on Melbourne in like 5 years' time. Well, I started it like 2 years ago, so in maybe 3 years' time. Running out of time. It'll be current when it's out.
Every time Styles sees Animal Crossing, he's like, "So when do you murder someone?"
Yeah. When you take out an axe.
kill someone.
Who cares about your garden? I want to chop your head off.
Can I stomp on your flowers?
Yeah, like, where's that shit?
It's a silly idea I had way back, like when I was a kid. I was like, what if like Animal Crossing, but you can do crimes, basically.
Yes. See, I like
Yes.
that idea. I'm liking that.
You got to keep people out your house, keep them out your garden.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here! Stop trying to
You
steal
gotta
my
set
shit.
traps in case.
Yes. Stomp on
I
people's...
wouldn't say the game is very crime based. It's actually probably my most family friendly game, but it's got a lot of racing in it. The game is based around racing, like street racing and stuff.
Okay.
But at the same time, you have to go to your day job in a boring office. To make money to go racing, you know. But, yeah, check that out. I'm gonna type it in the chat. I don't know what this chat is because it's spelt weird.
Should pop up if you're
Hold on,
on.
I found it on Twitter.
You got it on there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I'll take care of that. Drift.
Thank you, Chalk.
Oh man, that's too funny. But it sounds like an awesome premise for a game. I have to check that out.
We'll throw that in the chat.
My friend was asking me about it, and they called it Drift City Kings, and I forgot that it's like that's the right way to pronounce those words, but in my head it's always been Drive City Kings because of the Y. Just
No joke. I was like,
Oh.
I was trying to look it up before I found it through your Twitter account. I was like, huh?
Drive City
Just set the
Kings.
record straight. It's pronounced Drive City Kings, and I'm not changing that. We're gonna get some shout outs as well.
great.
Because,
Now we gotta hear that in the
This
trailer.
is definitely
Oh.
not just me this game. We've got Brent from USA doing all the graphics. So his thing is at
Oh.
TNerb. So no, wait, what the fuck? What is it? Sorry for swearing. His thing on Twitter is TNERB_Brent. So it's like his name spelled backwards and then his name spelled right. He's doing all the art and it's the best. It's
That's
perfect. And then for the music, most of the music is my friend who goes by Stone Set. Stone Set, and his thing on Twitter is
Set.
one sec. It's STNST_. But I don't think he gives a damn about Twitter. Anyway, he's got music on Spotify, and also check out X Amount Records because he's done a lot of music with them, and they're like the best hip hop rap stuff going on in Melbourne right now, and that's a fact.
Oh, cool. All right. Check them out.
Check it out. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
the shout out though.
Oh, we definitely have to check them out.
Absolutely.
All right. Gotta give them some respect in that means.
Absolutely.
But all right, cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what you got coming up. Of course.
Hell yeah.
Anybody got more questions?
I think that's all I got.
That's the motivation for doing that. Yeah.
Well,
What are you doing
No, I was
with
going
your
to say
life?
my congratulations because you kicked your
Yeah.
old job to make games. So, congratulations on your success so
Definitely.
far. As it.
Yeah.
and it's
No.
about having faith in yourself too. So
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, when you bet completely on yourself, it's like
Seriously.
it's people gonna call you crazy, but when you pull it off, it's crazy till you do it. Pretty much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy till you do it.
That's right.
it's crazy to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, is there any? Actually, you have the socials up, right?
Oh yes. I'm
so
sorry.
if you want to
I gotta
shout
put
out
that
your
up.
socials, we have a screen that has all your stuff on it, too,
Yeah.
so people can follow you and find out what's going on.
I forgot to check to see if to verify to see if they were all correct. But you can tell me if I got anything wrong here, please. Okay, good. Yeah, I threw that in there because I like the music. I was like, this is good. Good stuff, man.
Follow all that.
Absolutely.
For the audio listeners out there.
So magicdweedoo.com and at Magicdweedoo on Spotify, at Magicdweedoo on Twitter, and wetgaming.bigcartel.com.
Yep.
And what's that?
Yeah.
That's the marketplace or something? What is that?
That's their online store.
Yes.
Oh, that's the online store. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, there's not much on there right now, but hopefully we get some clothing eventually again.
yeah,
Well,
you
yeah.
guys check on tomorrow because there's going to be a ton of stuff on there, he said. be sure to buy it.
Magic, I just sent you.
Yeah.
Magic, I just sent you the Spotify link for 857.
There you go. All right.
Yeah.
right, cool. Everybody check out all those links.
Yeah.
Give a follow.
Yeah.
It'd be much appreciated. If y'all want to look up us for the music, it's 857 Music. I can look that up. It's on there.
I can put it in the chat.
And Magicdweedoo, you sure drugs wasn't involved in making it?
Wow.
No. It's like, no. That's amazing. No worries. Excellent.
And on that note, sir, it has been a pleasure to have you on the show. I know it's early over there, but thanks a lot for waking up.
Yeah,
for
man.
us.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you, brother.
Yep.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, man.
Oh, we're going to do it again,
Yeah,
especially
like I
when
said.
you're about to release that next game.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Draft City Kangs.
But good luck with that. Best of luck to your company and everything that you're doing right now.
And good luck getting out of that suit.
Thank you.
All right, man.
Take care,
bro.
man. Good, brother. All right.
Be good.
See you later.
That's too funny.
How does that work? You got to go back here? And
You got to try and
The
get that
zipper's in the
zipper.
back. Yeah, the zipper's in the back, and you have to just do it that way.
Shout out to the people in the second trailer that threw that on. It's like,
That was some work, man. That was some work.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They put in that
The
work.
trailers
actually.
are hilarious for those games. They're funny.
Yeah, if y'all didn't check them out yet, I know y'all watching this show right now, but be sure to check it out after
yeah.
the show. And then share that, man. Get that news out there.
Yeah.
Thwee Pack. Does anybody need to use the restroom at all?
I'm good. I just had one beer.
I'm gonna go get another beer, and
I just used the restroom real quick, but
so y'all can go on that hiatus a little bit.
all right. So we're gonna go on a break, guys. A little intermission. We'll be right back.
I had another beer. I had 2 beers. I had 3 beers. 4 beers. 5 beers.
Oof.
So Turbo, have you been? Let me pop quiz you real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Been training any new teams?
No, I'm not training new teams, but just training the usual, the business as usual ones. Well, that's not true. I have been messing around with Cell a little bit.
Okay.
I have been messing around with Cell. I've been messing with Cell on and off for a while now. So yeah.
Okay.
So it's definitely a newcomer. I haven't brought him into ranked fighting yet, but yes, but I do like Cell. He's actually a cool character. And I try to mess with Broly Super. I'm just not liking him like the other one.
You know what the thing is with Broly from Dragon Ball Super? He needs really good teammates. I think
Is
that's
that what it is?
He needs. The audio's jacked.
Oh no! I hope that doesn't.
Oh,
man!
crap!
Oh, crap! Oh, I hope that doesn't translate to the audio version of the podcast. 'Cause that would suck.
Sucks.
Hopefully, it's just on the streaming side, even though that's a freaking bummer of the way. But thank you guys for being honest. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. Same thing with Emerald. And Lord Jabalba was saying something about the guest audio earlier.
Yeah.
We heard him fine, but what we hear is not always
what they do.
What viewers are hearing. So we'll definitely have to check that out after the podcast. No biggie.
Yeah.
But it is what hopefully
Broly from Super needs a good set of teammates.
What a cool guest, man.
Because
Magicdweedoo was amazing.
Absolutely.
Shout out once again to Magicdweedoo.
What a cool.
That was a unique interview.
That's definitely first guest that we've ever had. Dressed in costume, wearing the mask and stuff like that. It was hilarious.
I love the nonchalant process that he has for developing the game.
Yeah, it
was funny.
Very nonchalant.
Yes.
He's like his sense of humor. You could just tell.
So with our audio, everyone's saying our audio is jacked.
Huh?
Something's up with the audio.
Well, someone said they
It's showing it here. Oh no, that was on scene because I had to switch to the other scene. Something got messed up with the.
Is it the transition audio? No. No.
Something happened with the.
Oh, he said sounds better.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Right now it's back. It
Okay.
was just on that scene where I had the advertisements.
Oh, that one was a little.
His audio was messed up.
Gotcha.
I have to look into that.
When
I
we
don't
went
know
to
what.
break, they were static.
We'll be back now.
I think the transition had. I used the transition when I was editing the River City video, and I'm like, why is there a weird sound during a transition?
I think Media Glitch is trying to sabotage us.
Damn it, Joel.
Yeah, he's
As
there, right?
usual.
He's there somewhere. I
He's
know.
lurking. I know he's lurking. We know you, Joel. Lurking. He pops out only when there's a pizza that's not his.
Lurking like a flirkin.
Oh, so it was when we went to break. Okay, we're good now, though, right? Y'all can hear us well, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
All right. So you know what that means. We got some news to do, y'all. We didn't do the news yet.
Oh, I forgot
We
about
gotta
that.
get
There you
down.
Oh
with it.
yeah.
I
So
completely
break
forgot
it down.
about that.
We'll get through that real quick.
Oh yeah.
Got some stuff going on.
It's time.
For
The news.
that was tight.
There we
Well,
go.
except for Turbo.
No, that was fine, man.
That's not for
If only he could just follow us for one time.
One
Just
time.
once.
One time.
Just once.
300. Podcast 300. I called it here now.
Lies.
Podcast 300.
Lies.
No, there's no.
We gotta wait. What 71 podcasts?
For you to do
Lies.
something right.
And he's not even going to do it.
Nope.
Guarantee
He
he's
won't-
not
he'll
doing
never-
it.
he'll never-
Guarantee he's not doing it.
So maybe by
Talking
by
nonsense.
2024, guys. Maybe by 2024.
Talking nonsense.
He just won't be on that show.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Conveniently.
the only way it'll happen.
Talking that nonsense.
Let's get to the news, y'all.
Let's do it.
G4 TV hit with major layoffs less than a year after coming back.
Yes.
I know,
Great
it's-
news.
That sucks.
It's not great news because you know how excited we were when G4 was first announced to come back.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
It was a jumbled launch, I would say, a little bit, because they were on cable and they were on Twitch. As far as how cable works nowadays, it's not like it was back in the day, and it's kind of hard to find it on TV. You know, it depends on where you are, of course. I don't think in our area it was available on cable. It was, only on Twitch. It wasn't on a channel.
I ain't even
No,
know.
I've only seen it on online.
I mean, and they have their stuff uploaded to YouTube and everything like that.
Right. They were live on YouTube also.
They're on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
They were live
Yeah.
on YouTube. There were quite a few of them on YouTube.
I always thought that the shows should have like focused on more of being something different online. I know a lot of people do shows and stuff like that online now on YouTube, but if they did it live and had a broadcast where you can go there and they treated it like a channel, like a real TV channel, I think it would have been a different look, at least for people to try out, and easier for people to get to, who, you know, because YouTube is everywhere, all around the world. If they didn't really, I know the paychecks being on cable probably made a big difference in paychecks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As far as your marketing and everything is concerned there. But the rollout was a little iffy, to be honest, because I was watching and they had shows that were on for 5 hours, 6 hours at a time. And I was like, what show am I watching right now? Like they were figuring out what they were doing at the time. You know, like, what show is this? We're trying to get, you know, they're gauging the audience as far as what they want to hear. Like, what do you guys want us to do and stuff like that?
Right.
And they had a whole bunch of new people, and they're trying to get them to mesh the personalities together and see what works out for which type of show. And I mean, they had an idea, but like I said, even though I was waiting for this, it was still hard for me to get into what they were doing at specific times and stuff like that.
Right.
I watched highlights, and I think a lot of us just watched highlights of the funniest stuff, and you know, the things that people said, "Hey, this is great, check it out."
I did like their. With me, I like their. I did like their live shows. You know, with the Kevin Pereira and like
Attack of the Show and stuff.
Attack of the Show.
But I
like that
I
live.
couldn't tell you what day it came on.
Well, and exactly. That was the problem, and I think the reason for that was because they also focused on cable, and I think if it was just primarily just online, just YouTube or Twitch or both, I think it would be a lot better, a more focused product, and because it's on cable, you have to worry about advertising and money, and that's one of the reasons why G4 failed on cable. It was because of advertising. There was no advertising, and they were just losing money, and it looks like it's happening all over again, which is why this major layoffs is going on.
They got rid of 30 or so people.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And they got rid of a lot of people who were like some of the hosts too.
Yeah.
And the big controversy was that at first, Frost was still there, and a lot of people online.
She got fired, right?
A lot of people online were still like, "Why is she still there?" Blah blah blah. She's still hired. And you know, update. She has been let go.
Yep.
So you guys got what you wanted. Listen, I'm never for a witch hunt of any kind.
Yeah.
If somebody has a job, you don't say why. Why are they working? Get them fired. You don't want people to get fired. I don't care what it is. You don't go into a person's job and say, why aren't they fired yet? That's not a cool thing to do, regardless.
Except for my old manager at Applebee's. He should have been fired a long time ago.
Damn.
But I mean, if you disagree with a host, don't watch their show. Like, you know, that'll tell the people.
I disagree with that, Riken. The internet didn't kill G4. It was actually the corporate, the cable being.
It's not dead yet. Listen,
it's not,
according,
no.
according to them in the report, it says
No, but they pioneered.
got rid of the people to stay afloat. So they're still going to make the same. They're just going to work extra hard to do it. Yeah.
Right.
They said they're still going to have the same shows, still going to produce the same amount of content, just with less hosts. And, I guess maybe it's better for them. I don't know. It's going to be more focused.
Condense.
Maybe. Because they are obviously not paying as many people. So maybe that money can go towards something else. Maybe they can actually listen. This is what they should do this for the channel. You know how they say hit the bell to get told when something's coming on. I think I don't hit the bell because a lot of channels put up a lot of random stuff. I think if they had a channel that was just for their shows and the bell told you when it was on, you might want to check it out live and stuff like that. If it's just the shows and not the shorts and everything that they come out with multiple times a day. No one wants to get notified multiple times a day on something to check out on a channel. So if they had a shorts channel and a regular show channel where the shows came on at a certain time and you just reminded you, maybe that would help that better. But like I said, for cable, they're still sporting cable.
I think that's the problem.
And I don't know how it's going to work with that.
I think the problem is because of cable. Because right
now
now
they do enough for a channel.
Streaming is king right now, right?
I don't think they do
Cable
enough
is
on
out.
Cable
Has been losing money for the last 15, 20 years. It's all consistently losing money. More and more people are streaming. Online is a thing, right? And the thing is that they're doing both, and I think they're spreading themselves too thin. It's like if they just focus on online, like you're saying, I agree. I think they would succeed in
focus on making a real channel online,
right?
Like a real channel,
but one platform, not cable and online.
I think
one platform.
What Riken is saying is the internet killed G4. I think that is in part correct because of what happened with the internet. Like when G4 was first out, there wasn't really anything to do online to find these games and stuff like that.
Well, G4
obviously they had trailers.com.
They were the pioneers of
this type of content.
Review, of like gaming,
but then people just took it.
Well, you kind
hands.
of got to reinvent yourself.
Yeah,
and it's kind of tough to do that because everything that you did that made you popular, everyone's doing.
Like around the net, that was just like Reddit. That was Reddit. It just tells you what's popular. On the net.
Ray William Johnson. That was like the early days of YouTube. That was basically that.
You have to find
basically that.
You have to find a new version of what you did, but do it better, and that's fucking hard.
They got some person. Listen,
well, you got to look at the reason why people watched G4 in the first place. It came down to
personalities.
Exactly. It came out to the people that were on it. Kevin Pereira, freaking.
And the people tearing it up. Listen, Pereira's still killing it.
Yeah.
And
Adam Sessler.
Adam Sessler. Here and there, he's still doing it.
Morgan Webb needs to come back, man.
I mean, the originals, they have their own thing. They're doing it.
They got to come back. They got other jobs and shit.
I know. But that'd be
Woods.
nice. Who?
Woods.
Xavier Woods.
Woods.
He's the like the perfect person for that. Yeah. Like he's done his thing.
He brings that crowd, the wrestling crowd too. So.
Yeah.
And a lot
just
of
just the way he's like as a host, he's just really good at it.
Yeah.
And like those types of people, if they focused on them, I know he has another job. Like, listen, he's a wrestler. I don't know how much time he has to put into that channel. Yeah. But the fact that he's doing double duty like that and still killing it, it's crazy. But I mean, it's not like you can put him on every day though.
Nah.
Did what's his name? I think his name is Gerard, the completionist. Did he get let go also or no? Because I know he's a big YouTuber.
I didn't hear his name in the list.
Oh, okay, so he's still there because he's a good personality. That's somebody I think they should keep.
The Asian chick who reminded me of
Gina
Olivia
Darling.
Munn?
What's her name?
Gina Darling or something like that. I can't remember.
I don't know.
remember.
She reminded
Gina
me of
something.
Yeah, she's gone. She left earlier than the whole cutoff. I think just a bit.
Really?
Mm-hmm. She didn't even really know why. And that's the piss. That sucks. If you wanted to stay there, and they're like, nah, you got to go. Especially if you're one of the more popular hosts. But yeah, I mean, listen, I had high hopes to get the G4 that we wanted, but it's hard. It's really hard to do, especially nowadays.
Oh yeah, the hosts are crucial.
Yeah,
Hosts are crucial, and you gotta package it differently.
And you don't see them on a wide scale.
Talking about her?
That's the one I'm thinking about.
No,
that's the one I thought of.
particularly.
Okay.
No, she was the one who reminded me of what's her name?
But they're still working on it. That's the thing. They're still trying to figure it out.
Stuff.
Yeah, they're still trying to figure it out. And it's not, like you said, it's not over. They're still trying to figure it out. So I think it's not a
not the old school, not Allison
Hayslip.
not Allison Hayslip and Olivia Munn. The girl who reminded me of Olivia Munn in the new stuff. That's who, I forgot her name. But like I said, I didn't catch it enough to know all these new people.
You know what would probably help out the new G4? like more like
It's more focus.
more. Actually, if they did like podcasts, like our podcast.
On our podcast.
That would help
everyone.
That'll work.
podcast.
That would help everyone.
And bring back Sarah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy, come on.
All right, on to the next news.
Yeah,
y'all.
next news, y'all. All right,
We hope that the changes they do for G4
Underwood.
helps it. Yeah.
all right, dude. We got it. We got it.
Please leave your comments and
She's-
opinions below, please.
Yeah.
She's building
thank you.
cabins in the woods, man. She's
This
fine. She's doing her
dude.
thing.
We're at.
Astounding.
Where at?
All right, we're moving. We're moving.
Whoa.
Let us know in the
What
comments
is wrong with you?
how
Yes.
you can improve or see them change things to be better.
Wow.
Oh my god.
This guy.
Next time.
there's a camera.
Oh dear.
Guys, I'm joking.
Not
Jesus.
anymore.
That's how you.
We're
That's how
done
you end
now.
the segment.
All right, next news. Konami is bringing Suikoden 1 and 2 back with HD remasters on the Switch next year.
I'm actually happy about that.
I've never played the series, so I'm excited.
I did.
I'm very happy about
I did. I played 1 and 2 back in the day, and seeing it done like over those HD graphics look pretty damn neat.
And 2, I never played. I played through 1, 3, 4, 5, and
Which
the
is-
tactics game. And I never, because I didn't have PlayStation.
Yeah.
So I never was able.
2 was considered the best out of them all.
That's what they all say. And I'm like, and that's the one I didn't play. How the fuck did that happen?
Well, the fact
played
that
any of
the
them.
fact that it was like $400 to get now, like
Not anymore.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. The fact that it's coming
Now
back.
it's 500 or something.
No, it's $5.
The value of the original will never really go down.
Yeah, no,
but
they stay up.
it's cool that people get to experience it without having to pay something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that they're redoing and not making it bad.
And
Like-
Konami did something good.
and Konami's actually doing
I was just
good
gonna
with
say
their
something
retro
about
titles
that.
and their collections.
Give them time. Let me stop. Let me stop. I'm joking.
They are actually doing something with their back catalog, which is what I wish Sega would do
But
more
they,
of and stuff like
Watch
that.
them
They
add
released the
microtransactions.
Cowabunga collection with shitty internet, though.
Yeah,
Yeesh.
they're not flawless, but I mean, everyone praised that collection as far as getting all those titles together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're online.
For
that's an
collections.
extra. It was never really online. None of those games were online to begin with.
But that was a selling point, damn it. There's no reason to get that.
There's updates.
that- like, that was
it's not
a-
over yet for that either. There's updates that can come.
Hopefully they fix it.
They're like, can we get a victory? Can we get a victory?
No, Konami, y'all did it to yourself. There's no victory. But no, I'm happy to see this. Like the original Suikoden, there's a reason why it became a franchise and why there was so many different titles.
I'm excited to play it.
It was one of the, it was a big role player for the PlayStation.
Tactical Tuesday, man. I'm excited.
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
to play that.
Dude, I remember the
Hope everyone likes
the
reading.
battles.
Huh?
I said, I hope everyone likes reading.
Oh shit! Really?
What's a role playing?
Well, no, I'm sorry. I'm hoping that they have like voice acting, like a lot of it.
I don't know about that.
Nah,
no.
you ain't gonna voice that.
Damn it, man.
Yeah, Street
Well, it's a
Fighter.
remaster. They can. No.
Street Fighter 30th anniversary is a bust because of the online. Yeah, of course. Whenever there's a game that has busted online, it kind of hurts.
Yo, of course.
Especially if you like talk about it being online.
Yo, I
yeah.
have an idea.
Especially Street Fighter.
I have an idea. Check this out. If it involves a lot of reading, you can do the voice acting. You read as
And
I play.
everybody old man.
As I'm playing. You do all the voices, but I'll be playing it live.
I'll do it.
You do that?
I'll do it.
There you go. I can enjoy the game.
There's a bunch of Dragon
I'm sure you're
Ball.
going to enjoy with him reading.
I don't know. This might be a horrible idea.
Also,
but
you sure you want this?
I don't know. We could try it.
No, there's a bunch of Dragon Ball related YouTube channels out there. And they sometimes show like clips of like the manga, and the dude whose channel it is, he's reading,
He's probably got better
And
voices
he,
than the actors who do the show.
and he changes his voice depending
Oh.
on the character. That
Really?
And I watch some of them too because I don't read the
could be
manga, so I'm
entertaining.
like, oh, they did this story in the manga, so I watched some of it, and it's pretty entertaining. Yeah, they do a good job.
All right.
Manga.
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 The manga.
The mango.
I got it.
Topanga.
I got it. Trust me. I got
You
it.
got. All right, so be sure to watch that stream when it happens.
Hey, whenever it happens, man.
But 2023 is coming up. So definitely check those out. They are classics. I wonder if they're bringing the rest.
We'll see. It depends how this one sells, I guess.
Buy it, y'all. Buy it,
It's
y'all.
gotta start. It's gotta start. I'm buying it.
3 was
108 characters.
I don't even know what my favorite
Damn,
one.
for
There
real?
was some.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters.
God damn.
Actually, 4 wasn't that good. I didn't really like 4 that much.
You like the ones that had the three people.
108
I had-
characters.
The Thwee
The
people.
Thwee characters. The 3rd and the 5th were dope. 3rd and the 5th were really good.
You didn't like the 4th one. I played the one for the DS, didn't beat it because my freaking save erased. And I got
Good for
far
you.
into that, and
That sucks.
it was good. You could only have 4 people, I think, in the party, but I liked it.
What, 4?
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't 4. It was Suikoden something for the DS. It wasn't.
It's probably was that a tactics game?
It wasn't tactics. It played like a Suikoden game.
I like the tactics one a lot. The cool thing is, but I mean, if you liked 4, if you beat 4, you could take your save file and put it into tactics, and you get 2 of the characters.
They always do that.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. But I didn't like the characters, so I didn't care. I didn't have that save file, so I'm like,
Was it
fuck
Victor and Flick or something like that?
No, they weren't in the tactics one, but those are my favorite characters. Yeah, they're in 1 and 2.
And if you beat 1 and you take that save into 2, you get those 2 characters.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, really? Shit. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to play 2 without them.
So we're gonna have to try
Well,
that.
thanks for telling me that, because I would have been like, where are they at? Those are my guys.
We're gonna have to try that live action voice acting.
Yeah, but
I'm happy that you will have me
God.
on there.
You guys ready for that?
Why
God.
does every character have this
The same voice. Yeah, every character has the same exact
Supposed
voice.
to be a woman.
Why does this woman have an old man voice?
why does this character sound like slime?
It's like
He's a child.
It's an attractive female. Oh,
Hi.
well, he's like, no, that's not her voice. That's not her voice.
That's an old Game of Thrones.
Do it on
character.
purpose. It's a young
So,
boy.
yes, if you guys have played Suikoden, if I'm saying Suikoden wrong, let me know in the comments. Suikoden.
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 I call it Suikoden, yeah.
It's probably how you say it.
Suikoden.
I've been calling it Suikoden for my whole life.
I
don't
do
know.
both.
But it's a weird word. It's just like, I say Konami wrong also. Kunami or some shit.
Oh, not you.
Jesus Christ.
I say it wrong. However I say it, it's wrong. But yeah, if you guys played Suikoden, let us know in the comments and let us know if you're excited about this HD remake.
Word.
Oh, this is you.
Oh, yeah.
This is all you. I'll read this part. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is getting a PS5, Xbox Series X and S upgrade with new story DLC.
Yes, man, that's great.
Yeah, you can talk about this.
Yeah, you're the only one that's gonna.
This is your game. This is your game of the year. so.
Back when I think a couple of makers of what was it, the Dragon Ball superhero movie was being hyped up before it came to America. One of the guys during the interview was talking about how there was going to be additional content for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and I was like, "Hold on, what?" I was like, "The last thing they did was that Trunks." I got it on my head.
Bardock.
Yeah. But they were gonna have some additional content for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and I was like, "Yo, hold up!" I was like, "Dragon Ball Z Kakarot's getting the story after the Trunks DLC. Trunks DLC was actually pretty good. It's pretty meaty chocolate, so you gotta play it."
Oh boy, pause.
I'm just trying to describe.
It's a girthy sound.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't go there. I didn't go there.
Wow.
what a story.
In comparison, talking about season 1 DLC. Okay, Beerus was a very short thing. It was pretty much just a boss battle, and then Resurrection F with the Return of Frieza. That was a little bit more fleshed out, and I thought the story was better than the freaking movie. What they did in the game, because they actually put Tien and Yamcha in there, and they
He's still
gave
selling
them
this
better
game.
run than the freaking movie did.
Always.
Still selling
In
it.
Resurrection F?
Yeah, the DLC for Kakarot. Yeah, so they did it. I was like, they should have did this in the freaking movie. It was told better than that.
Tien got some run in the movie.
He did, but Yamcha didn't. Yamcha gets it in the game.
All right, what
And
about
they
this new DLC?
They
though?
did a horde
What about
mode
this?
around-
What about this new DLC?
The new
though?
DLC is on Goku's father. Okay, Bardock. Yeah, he stars in the first piece. The DLC, the season pass, is gonna have 2 additional DLC pieces as well. I can't imagine what those stories are. People are like, it's gonna be more Dragon Ball Super stories. I don't think so. I
It's
think
going to be more monkeys.
it's probably gonna be some Dragon Ball Z movie stuff.
Monkeys.
More monkeys. It's like some.
They're monkeys, man.
Wow.
Get some monkeys.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm kind of amped for this. I have it for Switch because even though
It's not 60 frames per second.
Yeah, we get it. We get
It's
it.
not 60 frames.
Are you getting it for PS5 though?
I have to. I don't.
You paying
think-
an extra $10?
I don't think so. I don't.
Because he'd have to rebuy.
Oh, you gotta play the
all
whole game.
DLC.
I gotta play.
But it's
through the
60
whole game.
frames.
60 frames. though.
Yeah.
60 frames though.
It's probably going to be 120 frames.
But the thing is like I like to play this portable a lot. It really helped playing it portable. I'm gonna get to it. I put 143 hours in this.
It's an
game
upgrade.
already.
Jesus.
I can't do that.
it's an upgrade.
I know, and it looks great. No, it looks
You're
great.
not
I
going to
saw
want to
it
try that.
before that.
You love this game so much, you don't even want
I
to play.
may when there's like a bargain bin afterwards after season 2 drops. I beat it for the hell.
He's not
for
a real
the Switch.
fan.
I'm a real
He's
fan.
not a real fan.
Nah, real
He's
fan
not a
would
real
definitely
fan.
got it again.
Fake
Is
ass
that double
fan.
dipping in your favorite game of all
Fake
time?
fan.
Yeah, I hope. But that's the thing. It's like if they're gonna put the additional 2 pieces of DLC, if they're gonna do Dragon Ball movies, they gotta do them all somehow. They gotta take all 10 movies. I think it's 10 of
Dude.
them. They got
They got other games.
Nah,
put
they
5
got
in one DLC pack 2, and put 5 in the other
Listen,
one.
This isn't a live
listen,
game.
they got
It's not
13.
live.
Let me give you an example.
13 movies.
13 Dragon Ball Z movies.
Let me give you
Dragon
Like
Ball
make this
Z
a live
movies. Wow.
a live service game. It's not going to live on for 10, 20 years.
Here's an example of a real fan. Ready?
They're still putting DLC
Tetris
in
Effect.
Xenoverse 2.
Tetris Effect. I own it on every console.
Yes.
Same game. I bought the physical copy on every
He even
console.
bought the Switch version, which is not 60 frames.
It's not. No, it's not.
That's the price. That's the price.
And it's not even delivered yet. I got the limited games run.
I'm not
coming in
ruling
another
out
3 months.
getting the
Next year.
Series X Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I'm not ruling that out, but I'm going to wait until the price drops and they do a bargain bin with the season
Listen,
pass.
don't worry about
exactly
it.
what I'm
Christmas,
doing.
Christmas is coming. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Chalk, you gotta get on.
Oh, there you go.
You
I got
gotta
an
get
idea.
on Kakarot. Kakarot is awesome freaking game. Yeah, they finally did the Dragon Ball Z story right. And
Eventually, man. I mean,
no, there's gonna be some side stories. There's some. They brought freaking launch back from
So,
Dragon Ball.
if you
series.
guys are excited about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot getting its update and DLC coming up, if you guys
Bardock
are
story is gonna be great.
you're not more excited than this guy here,
It's gonna be awesome.
let us
man.
know in the comments if you even come close.
You can't stop talking about it.
No, it's a great game. You
nah,
gotta
he
do it.
really enjoys the game, and I respect it. But I hate the fact that I have to rehash a story that's been out for 30 plus
Talk
years.
one day,
bro.
just play it. to
It's
shut
like
him up.
Batman's
One day,
parents
just play it to
dying.
shut him up.
Well, no, when it's all down to $20,
Yeah.
and it'll never
It's
be.
like 40 something
Oh, no, it
now
is.
with the
That is
DLC.
right, yeah.
You can
Kakarot-
no,
like
with
$8.
with the DLC, it has to be.
Kakarot's like $8.
It's like watching
$25.
Batman's origin. You know what I mean? Like, here we go.
Exactly.
Here we go.
Or watching Spider-Man again.
Again.
It's like,
Oh, you
bruh.
got bit by his way. Okay.
Yeah, but at least the Joker's always different every time.
No, let me tell you something, dude. The Trunks DLC
All right, we're moving
goes
on.
past the OVA.
No, we're moving
man.
on.
We're
It
moving.
goes to the Majin Buu saga,
Done.
starring Trunks.
No, we're done.
Hey, here we go.
All right.
Next news, y'all. GTA 6 video leaks, and it's real. Rockstar says it is, and they want to take it down.
This is terrible.
Vice City's been confirmed.
This is terrible.
It's kind of a shitty thing for someone to freaking drop
That's
the leak. It's not even
Nah,
finished
dude,
yet. And
this
people
is-
already, they're commenting on the freaking graphics.
One of the
It's
Well,
like-
that's the internet.
One of the most hyped
But
games.
it doesn't make sense.
That's
because
the
people are
internet.
literally on the internet saying, "Oh, this game is unfinished," because it's actually fucking unfinished.
Yeah.
Well, people are excited. They haven't even announced
I'm excited.
Grand
but-
Theft 6 yet. They haven't even actually announced the game.
Oh, man.
I didn't even look at it.
I didn't
look at it either.
I didn't even care.
You sent the article, Chuck, and I couldn't even get
I
myself to
don't
click
even
on it
care.
because I was like,
Well, it got ripped down very fast.
The only time
Can't even
I
look
saw
at
it was, Joel Media Glitch. He put out a short about it, and I'm like, oh, Grand Theft 6 leaked, and I watched this short. And I was just like, oh, there's a female protagonist. Okay.
Well, that was already. They
you
talked
ruined
about
it. You ruined it. I'm sorry.
Nah, they-
I'm joking.
They talked about that already.
No, they already did talk about that. It was a rumor, but it sucks that, like, what?
I got to check out the memes. I heard the memes were
At
funny.
first, at first glance, it was like everybody probably thought that it was like internal, like somebody within the company.
Well, they said 90 videos, right? I mean, they
Yeah.
were all like 2 seconds.
But what they come to find out, it was actually the same hacker that hacked Uber, I think, and like a couple of other big time companies.
Well, it was updated that it was a 16-year-old, basically.
Yeah,
A 16-year-old kid
yeah.
has found a way to get into the stuff.
That's
Yeah.
And then if the stories are true, he's trying to blackmail them into paying him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do you expect to get the money?
when he said he had this,
You're going to get arrested.
and Bitcoin, Bitcoin
Didn't really think that would work out.
Bitcoin, man, untraceable.
Well, he got
Didn't
doxxed.
throw.
According to the new articles, he got doxxed. Somebody told him who exactly he was in his name. So they know exactly who this person is now. And the FBI is involved.
Okay,
It's not something they're going to take lightly because that's a huge. You know how much this is the biggest,
dude.
the biggest money-making multimedia thing ever.
I read a tweet about this. That's a 5-star wanted rating.
Yes, it is.
Oh man, that was a good one. That's a good one.
I can't take credit for it.
No, that
but
was a good one. That's a good one.
I'm spreading that humor.
Take
Yeah,
the
yeah.
credit. Take the credit.
No, that was good. That's good.
SWAT teams
Whoever
here.
said that on Twitter.
Nah, but dude, like, this is the biggest money-making thing ever to be made. And like part 5 is, I would say. Let me clarify.
Yeah.
But as far as the franchise is concerned, a leak like this, they've been calling it the biggest leak in gaming history. But money-wise, maybe. I don't think it's going to stop anyone. Like, listen, they could say it looks like 5 now because it probably does. It looks like, that's like looking at a sketch of, like, it's very
like having a
unfinished.
comic book leaked
Yeah.
when
That's
they're doing
not
a
done
rough
at all.
draft, with
Yeah.
having a rough draft saying the comic looks terrible.
And you just have
Yeah.
thumbnails.
They're working
That's
on trying to get the game to play, right? And people are like, "Oh, it doesn't look anything different than 5." I'm like, "You're lucky it looks like 5." This should probably.
That's
Honestly,
actually a compliment right now.
yeah.
I mean, I looked and I was just like, I'm still excited for it. Like,
You know it's going to be good before it comes out. It's going to be
Dude, they're working on different
AAA game.
mechanics. They're working on the story.
Yeah.
They got a Bonnie and Clyde type of story going on.
I just feel. I
Which
mean,
sounds cool.
I do feel bad for the developers because they're working hard on it, and
This is
For years, dude. For years.
This isn't going to hurt their sales though. This type of leak.
I'm still buying it.
The dude
No.
said, "Listen, he said he had supposedly the source code for 5 and 6.
Yeah, that's
When it'll hurt
Yeah.
because then people will actually do stuff with it. But I don't think that's going to happen either. I think they're going to
hope
stop
not.
that beforehand. But
I hope
the
not.
biggest leak in gaming history is there's a few of them,
Mm-hmm.
but the one I recall is the source leak of Half-Life 2.
Yeah.
Like that entire game leaked before it came out.
Yes.
And it was out for free for everyone to download when it was almost done.
It's foul.
Yeah.
And that's messed up.
That's fucked up.
That's a big leak. And then even the
There was a few of them actually.
even the ones, the Last of Us 2 leak that ruined the game for pretty much everyone before they started
Oh
playing it.
yeah,
I don't like
That's a pretty big
And
leak.
a lot of people
I
didn't
ain't look
play
at
it
nothing.
because
And
of
that
that.
cost a lot of money
Yeah.
for them.
I
because
ain't
a lot of
look at
people didn't
nothing.
play.
No, I didn't look at
Like,
it.
No, I didn't fall for it either.
I didn't
No
look
one,
at
no
it.
one called me.
But a lot of people did fall for it.
but a
which
lot of
sucks.
people decided on it before it was done.
Yeah, it's not
because of
it's-
that.
It's not a good thing, man. It's
But I don't think this type of leak, as far as right now, this leak doesn't have any effect on what's going to happen. They said, even themselves,
Well, that's what they
they left
say.
the
That's
tweet.
what
They
they
said
say.
they're going to continue on. It's not hindering them
I hope
from making the game at all.
Because
I hope it's not just PR talk because sometimes companies they do that. They do PR talk to try to like
Even if it is like
Say it.
relatively a bunch of sketches, for anything,
Yeah.
if that leaks, it's not going to stop you. That's not really
No,
unless there was a hidden character you had in there and stuff like
but
that.
what it could do is delay the game, which
Nico
would nobody.
Bella, he's back.
Nico.
No, but it could delay the game. That's the thing I'm worried about.
Well,
And
if they
that's-
stole it and deleted it, yeah. If,
Well,
if this shit got deleted,
They already said though. Rockstar already came out with a press
I know.
release saying it.
But that's what I'm just saying
Yeah.
that I know what they said, but I'm just saying that I hope it's not just PR talk. That
Yeah.
they said what they made their statement,
Dude.
and I hope they're just.
Dude,
I hope it's not they're just saying that so that people don't go.
imagine if they didn't
hysterical,
have
you
a
know.
backup and somebody said, beep, and the
Oh,
shit was
dude, imagine
gone
it could.
on their
you mean
server.
You mean
I
like
feel
Toy
like-
Story?
yeah.
Toy Story, that should happen. You know that, right?
I feel like these days people that are developing games like this have them on independent servers that aren't connected to
They
the
have
internet.
to. They have to.
no, they do. They do have them.
Because that would just be so unwise.
They do have them, but that was a story.
16-year-old just killed your whole
That
shit.
was a story
Yeah.
of Toy. I think it was 1 or 2. Which one was it? Toy Story 1 or 2? Well, anyway,
the one that didn't come out. No,
It got- well,
came out.
no,
no, it came
someone had it saved on like a
yes.
jump drive.
and then it
was
actually
gone, yeah.
it accidentally got deleted.
Yeah.
and that was like literally they've been working on it for years. All their files got just gone.
That's
But imagine if this
wild.
if this was some type of lead that cost them hundreds of billions of dollars. That's what they're playing with right now.
Yeah.
The Sony
They're working
hacks
on it,
also.
though.
The Sony hacks was pretty bad too.
Oh yeah, with Spider-Man and all that.
Oh, dude.
yeah,
That was
big.
pretty bad.
That almost killed the
The
movie
email.
industry. That almost killed the movie industry.
It did?
You didn't get Men in Black and 21
Dude.
Jump Street crossover.
Oh no, chill.
wow.
Come on, that was
was
going to be a
supposed to
thing.
happen?
Yeah. It was going to be a thing.
The
Oh.
Ghostbusters
Come on, they didn't
happened.
mess up, man. 21, 22 Jump Street, that was amazing.
23 Jump Street would have been fire.
23, it was Men in Black. Men in 3.
Stop.
I don't know what they would call
Men
it.
in 3?
Men in 3.
Wow.
That's just a number. What?
That's the Pornhub edition.
Wow.
I didn't say what they were in. Damn.
All right.
Listen, back to GTA.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes, back to GTA indeed.
Listen, I'm just glad that they're working on it. If that's the only news we get out of this,
Yeah.
is that they're working on it and that it's actually going to happen within the next 5 years.
A lot of
Who
people
knows?
want-
Yeah, I mean,
Vice
honestly,
City.
it's
But they
Says
said
the
it's
guy
not
who
hurting
didn't think
online.
it was coming.
They said
They said it's
they
not hurting the online of GTA 5 because that's where all that money lies anyway.
Nothing is going to hurt the online of GTA 5.
No.
And honestly, this game is not going to be hurt. It's not even officially announced, and it's going to wow.
You think
when
we'll get
they
that trailer soon, though?
Nah.
I see that's
If it's not ready, you ain't gonna see it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, they already saw it.
Nah.
Imagine if they said this ain't
Oh,
finished.
dude!
Nah.
Out of
Here's the
100
trailer.
things, they had the trailer worked.
Nah, we ain't getting no trailer anytime
That's
soon.
why I didn't want to watch any of it.
Honestly, if that didn't happen, we probably would have gotten a trailer sooner. But
Probably like next summer or something.
I want to see it when it's done.
They might just
I
show
don't
the
like-
city. They might just show the city. Because
Yeah,
you know
or-
this is not just Vice City.
Right.
It's probably everything.
Who knows?
You know, what, I guarantee
Who
that
knows?
the same exact people that are saying, "Oh, it looks shitty. It looks like this," are the same exact people
Buy it day one.
who'll buy it.
who's not
they'll
buying
buy it day
GTA's
one, but they're the
pre-order?
same exact people who hated on the first footage of Sonic Frontiers that are on the bandwagon now, saying it looks fucking incredible.
I think they're just saying
Same
it
cocksuckers.
for I think most people are just saying it to get noticed.
It's a clout.
They
thing,
get
man.
people mad. They know it's not done. They know it's not
It's a
done.
clout thing. man.
Army of
And like they said, the
sexless, man.
memes are funny. People are putting out memes for the fuck of it. Remember when they did the remakes and the guy with the arm, the long ass arm on the bike? Like the memes are funny. I give them that.
Yeah.
But they are gonna get arrested if they put up memes of this. These are getting taken down.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Mike Herman.
Yeah, Mike
I had
Herman.
this on in the
think-
background. My ears popped up when I heard Pornhub.
Well, that's why it's said.
Nah, but,
Gets people's attention.
yo,
Yeah, that's
GTA
true.
6 is gonna be just fine.
David
Yeah.
Noto
Sucks.
David Noto says it gets boring. I mean, GTA is one of the games that never gets boring.
Hey,
I mean,
listen.
it depends on what you do.
Yeah,
you
it
know.
depends what you like.
Each person wants like something individual, but
Yeah.
that's one game that does. I can never play it the same way. I don't care what it is.
It's open
Something
world.
happens.
Sometimes it's just a lot for people because it's an open world game, and it
Oh,
can
yeah.
be boring if.
If you're trying to not do anything,
Yeah, no, seriously. Like you need to do a lot to do something, but I wouldn't say they're boring games. Maybe just open world games can be boring if that's not your shit.
I never even played the shit online. I did. Maybe no, I can't say that now. I did play it like twice online.
I almost turned off the game when I had to fucking do a job. They had me like fucking picking up these tanker things.
Oh,
I
no,
said,
no.
all right, if this is not over
Oh,
in 15 minutes, this
It
shit
was
is
not long.
off.
It wasn't long. It won't play again.
It depends on the store on
I
what you're
said,
doing,
get
man.
this
Well, you
shit
gotta
outta
play
here.
it right too.
I was like,
if
get
you
this
fuck up and play it over and over.
See,
it's
like, especially if it's stupid, like, and you fuck up. Oh, do it again. No, I'm gonna turn this game off.
I didn't
that's why
like
they gotta add the sound effect, like the the Shenmue sound.
making me do some Shenmue.
I wasn't really feeling the airplane mission.
Yeah, I mean,
wasn't
they
feeling
have
that
to do a whole bunch of different
It
things.
was
in that
just
game.
it was just too like
You can't
the
be
controls was
expected to like everything.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the hell out of
yeah.
it. But that was like one
There are
particular
parts.
mission.
There's parts.
But yeah.
Like when I stopped playing 4 because I had to freaking I had to escort a guy who kept running into bullets. I'm like, dude, I'm done with this game.
I love
I
that.
stopped playing it. Never beat 4 because
Yeah,
I
you
love
gotta be
4.
a better-
4 is
Yeah.
great.
Be a better shot.
man.
4 was awesome.
he kept killing himself. Like, dude, stay down.
I never had
And
that
the
problem.
2 expansion, the 2 DLCs I beat, those are freaking awesome, man. Lost in the Damned and Ballad of Gay Tony, man. That was
Well, that's
that
when
was
they,
awesome.
that's when
GTA 4.
That's
Right?
when
That
they
was
used to-
awesome.
That's when they used to make games. Now they make
played-
Red Dead.
and they all had all of those expansions. They all had different mechanics that they added to the game, which made it a completely different experience when you
But
played.
then they put it all in
Cool.
one game.
Yeah, no, they did.
Red Dead.
They took all. Yeah,
Damn.
Put all that in Red Dead.
Yeah, they did.
It's like there's no motorcycles, but there's horses. They made the horses and the motorcycles.
Turn the motorcycles into.
But yeah, like, listen, GTA 6, I can only assume is going to be great.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It'd be-
Yeah,
It's gonna.
it'd be
It's gonna.
crazy if it
When
was.
you see that trailer, it's probably gonna be a massive trailer premiere too. It's gonna be online and probably in movie theaters and
In
shit.
10 years.
it's a
In 10
movie.
years.
It's
Let me
gonna
start.
It's a movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
In 10 years. In 10 years.
Go on the same songs you had from the 80s and the other ones. They had so many songs. I don't know how they're going to do it.
They got-
Licensing, man. They got the money.
Dude, just
But
get,
I mean, the same
They
songs?
got the money. No, parody songs.
I
Just-
wish.
That's how they do it.
just get Kate Bush. That's
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Bush
So
in
So let us know in the comments what you think of this league. Do you think it's going to hurt Rockstar, or you think they'll be fine? And we'll just have to just wait on it. Maybe they'll hurry up and
Maybe.
No, hopefully they don't.
Maybe.
Hopefully they just make the game good.
I
They
mean,
don't need to rush.
They're gonna take their time. They're gonna be like,
They
you know
should.
what? Just for that, we're gonna sit back and make a couple more billion off of GTA 5 and make y'all wait even longer.
Well, they said they weren't doing crunch time as far as getting
Yeah.
them to work. We'll see how that works.
I mean, they haven't, except when it came.
When there's
for-
a holiday coming up,
when it yeah.
they're gonna have to crush a little bit.
They're like, we're gonna handle this hacker first.
Yeah,
Yep.
they'll handle
I mean,
it.
that's
That's
what
what
they
we're
made
gonna
me
find
think.
out.
Cement, cement feet in the ocean.
They'll be like, yo, he's gonna be in the game.
Yo,
They're gonna
be a mission?
how awesome would that be? Like
they
one of
add
the
a-
missions.
There'll be a
Wait,
genius
hold on.
kid.
Wait, I gotta kidnap a kid,
A genius kid who hacked
and then hold on,
something.
I gotta drop him in the ocean.
Cement feet in the
Yo,
ocean.
they would get
No, you got to
so
torture him
much credit
first.
for that.
You got to torture him
They would get
first.
so much credit for that. It would be
Oh,
amazing.
man.
Imagine. Oh my god.
That would be an awesome thing to add.
Yeah. It'll probably boost their sales.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, man.
Probably. Listen, nothing hurts this franchise. Come on.
That's funny. And not a bad
Hot
idea.
Hot coffee didn't hurt them.
Nah.
They're good.
Well, actually, remember that part in the game, the no spoilers, torture part.
Yeah, that didn't hurt him either, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying that
For the character?
for the character, yeah. If they added that, that would be
Hell yeah.
that would be good too.
That'll be amazing.
Where you get to choose, you know.
Hell yeah.
All right, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What a show
Oh
we had.
yes,
y'all.
we had a show. What time is it, man?
It is time.
Damn, I'm all out of. Oh,
Magic.
I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize the time. I didn't even realize the time, man.
Hell of a show, y'all.
Heck yeah, man.
A lot of fun.
So thanks for the chat.
And
You
for
know,
Magicdweedoo for popping in.
Yes,
With the
All-
costume, man.
Yes.
The
dude, that was.
And the insane time.
I bet you still try to take that costume off.
Still stuck on the floor trying to unzip that thing.
Yeah. Oh man.
all the way from Australia. Jesus. Time zone is crazy.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
But it worked out.
It
Yeah.
did.
Yep. Entertaining show.
He's the second developer guest we've had from
For
Australia.
Australia. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we gotta get somebody from New Zealand.
That's true. Yes.
That'll be next.
I got peoples in New Zealand.
Oh, word?
I thought.
I'm sure you do.
I met somebody from New
word?
Zealand when I was in Vegas.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cool people.
I thought there was a developer that was from New Zealand. I tried to. I thought. I got to double check. I don't know if it's the one. What's that game we played, Kev? That co-op game.
Which one?
Unsighted.
With the Unsighted. Yes. I thought that was.
How the fuck did I guess?
Wow,
That was good,
dude, that was good, man.
I'm actually
You never even played it.
Chuck knows his stuff.
Yo,
man.
he said that shit so fast.
You never even played it.
No, he didn't mention anything about the game.
he just looked.
He just said it was co-op.
And then he looked, and he just made a look, and you're like,
He said
unsighted,
Unsighted.
instantaneously.
Not even Kev answered that.
No,
no, I didn't.
you went in his brain and said, unsighted.
Something wrong with me. Oh boy, my mutant powers are kicking in.
Mike, that was the thing about the costume. Like if you tuned in halfway and didn't understand the context,
Oh, it's amazing.
you gotta stay.
That's like, wait, what's going on right now? What the fuck is going on right now?
Are they interviewing the Riddler?
Yes, definitely check that trail out, y'all.
Yeah.
It's the end of the show. Y'all can go check that trailer now.
Heck yeah, man.
All right. And remember to hit that like button. Don't forget.
Yes.
Because you like us.
And
Hit that
follow
like
us.
button, hit that
Follow us
subscribe
on
button.
everything, man.
Yeah, hit that subscribe
We
button.
on everything.
Follow us on all that stuff. But you know what it's time for now, right?
What is
Yes.
that for?
It's time to let you guys know
the schedule.
the schedule. That's right.
You got to turn the lights down a little bit for everybody.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's that time.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah. First
Everybody
Sunday.
knows.
Every Sunday.
Oh yeah.
3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got multi-smash and
No, we got multi.
Smash.
We don't need all that.
That's for later, man.
I was just adding that. My bad.
3:30
About Tuesday.
p.m. Eastern Time.
How about Tuesday?
And then Tuesday, what we got going on?
Oh, we got
what we got going on Tuesday?
Oh, we got Tactical Tuesday. Yeah, that's right. With who? With me. Alg857, that's right. Tactical Tuesday.
Tactics.
Playing any tactical game, RPG, strategy game, stealth game, and all that good stuff, man.
That's right.
Oh, you're hurting them.
Yeah.
You know it. Watch it. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And what we got going on Wednesdays, player?
We got the podcast.
Let them know.
7:30 p.m.
That's right.
Eastern Time.
Yeah.
Do we have a guest next week, player?
Maybe. Who we talking to?
I think we're going to be talking to somebody that starts with an S.
Sorry, I can't tell you.
Can't tell you right now.
So check out the social media.
You're damn right.
Follow us and all that. Find out who it is.
We'll find out soon enough.
And what we got going on Fridays, Big Choco.
Fridays.
That was so deep.
We got Friday. Dude, this shit went nuts. Well, it's like a demon came out here, dude. Yo, what the fuck?
You tell them, Goza.
Fridays, man.
Tell them, Goza. What you got? You got going on?
Your favorite day of the week.
Turned into a monster.
We got hot action. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm throwing hands.
Oh.
We throwing down. It's gonna be a beat 'em up. It's gonna be a fighting game.
Is that what we're talking about?
Talk about
Fridays.
Talk about the feet, though.
It's gonna get rough.
Oh, man.
It's gonna get real.
And whenever we have free time, randomly, we do the backlog break. We break in the backs.
Every time.
I can't not laugh when I hear that shit. I can't not laugh when I hear that.
Once you start saying breaking the back,
Dude, that shit is.
There's no back break.
All right.
No, check it. It's breaking the backs with the law.
All right, man. That's even worse. No. I wish I need to pause fucking button right here, man.
We're done.
I need to pause that.
That's
All
a
right,
random show.
Subscribe to our live channel as well as our main channel, guys. Please help us out. We do appreciate it. But God damn it, this guy said with the law.
This is not a. It's not a canned outro, y'all. This is definitely a live outro. So until next time, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. And we'll see you.
All right, stopping the music.
Next podcast.
Till next week, y'all. Peace.
y'all.
Later.